Impulse.
Yeah, that's me.
That is you. That's listen here, buddy. I miss every time we play in this world. Okay. Every time.
Yep. Every time.
I love every bit of it. And then we don't play until we stream again and I get all sad.
It's a week.
I know.
It's a whole week.
I know. It takes a long time, dude.
Oh, they just remind me. Okay, did I put on do I have the right clothes on? Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I did my hearts and everything. Oh, but you need to punch me in the face or something. Actually, let's do the bet again. Hey! How long is that ladder? Is that one of those extension ladders, dude? Hold on.
Yeah, man. Did that work?
Well, what do you have? What
we
do we
didn't lose any hearts or nothing.
Well, I have.
But you should have like 15 and a half.
That's what I have. 15 and a half. Yep.
All right, we're good. We're good. Dude, last time we streamed. Hi, everybody, by the way.
Hi, guys. Oh, we're streaming.
Yeah, hi, people are here. Last time we streamed, we made such an amazing progress. Like, we have an iron farm, sort of. I have to figure out why that's doing that. But we have an iron farm. We got villager breeder, and then you made a passive mob farm slash. I like, you know me, I like my 2-in-1s slash flower farm.
That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot I did that. Man, I'm amazing.
Yeah, you did. We both made 2 farms last time. Oh, we should hit record.
Oh, like, yeah, we should.
We're going to say all that over again, chat.
Let's start recording in 3, 2, 1.
Rewind. Okay.
I started
too. Dude, let's pretend that none of that was just said.
None of what was just said. That's how you do that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Skiz.
Yeah.
I'm going to start over again because there's a noise.
Okay, let's do it.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to see if I can jump on the bed.
Don't do it, Skiz.
Can I?
Don't do it.
Well, first of all, will I die if I miss?
You can make it. No, I don't think so.
I'm going to do it.
Ooh. You know why I'm like okay with this? Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That was lots of missing.
But
how'd that happen?
But it wasn't missing. I went way up in the air. Yeah. Didn't you see that?
You landed on the steps. Oh, you know why I'm okay with losing a couple hearts to start off today?
Because of this amazing farm I made.
Yes. Somebody. Jeez. You keep getting hurt. Somebody made an amazing flower farm. In fact, you made not just a flower farm, but when we get these guys out of here, it'll be a passive mob farm as well, right?
Yes, sir.
A little twofer farm. You know, I like my twofers. And then, speaking of twofers, I made 2 farms last week, right? Iron farm over there, villager breeder over there. But today's the day we expand them, right? Maybe do a little villager trading. We'll see.
Yeah, actually, speaking of twofers, everybody needs to know something about Dibbledop and myself. We have healthy competition all the time, and we've been competing unspoken wise. We never really said we're competing, but we know we are with Wordle. And his ability to get a twofer, which means to get it on. If you don't know what Wordle is, look it up. And he gets it on the second try. You've done it what, like 5 times? Why don't you punch yourself in the face? I've only done it like once, dude. Jerk.
Oh man. The one I did yesterday actually was pretty epic. Like, I had 2 letters, one in the right spot, one in the wrong spot, and then I did a burner word, which means it's like I find letters that I didn't already guess and then just go for it, see what letters I can hit. I didn't hit a single one on my burner word. And then after that, I guessed it on my 3rd try.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
It's ridiculous.
It was amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing.
You ever do the Wordle and you get it? You get the word and you're like, I am a genius. That's kind of how I felt yesterday.
This guy right here. I'm a genius. You're just good for you for being impulse and your stupid
that was super
luck.
Lucky.
Yeah.
That was super lucky. And also, you know, a little bit smart too. But anyway. Anyways, there we go. There's a nice opener, a little recap of what we did last week.
Yeah.
So we can get to business today. And I'm thinking it's time, you know, we can utilize our iron. We can start to get some villager trading going, right? Hopefully get this thing going. So we're gonna level up today, dude. Like, hopefully by the end of the day, we actually have like real armor. I mean, I like the outfits you made. Don't get me wrong.
Don't you start. This is what we wear.
I really like
this is what we wear, dude.
You want to wear this while we fight the dragon?
No, we can make an exception then. However, dude, that would be a flex. Ultra hardcore.
This is ultra hardcore.
What if we just got boots? Okay.
What do you, boots.
Let's just do whatever you want to do. What do you want to do?
Today or when we fight the dragon? I'm not. We'll think more about the dragon fight.
Okay, the dragon fight, I can get on board with souped up armor, but everywhere else, I think we wear the uniform.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing? Is there something up there? Hey!
Yeah, there's a golem stuck. I need to figure this out. This is one of the
I'm gonna give you a
pitfalls
little
of my little iron farm here. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm gonna give you a little spoiler in one of my
There you
upcoming episodes, dude, on my 119 snapshot.
Ooh.
An inadvertent fist fight starts between Warden G, my trapped warden, and a golem.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna be
was
scary, dude.
I was worried I was gonna lose Warden G because golems are strong, dude. But the golem uppercutted him like 5 times, and the Warden G just hit him with 2 burps, and he was done.
Oh, can you heal the warden?
That I don't know.
Get in there and like heal him?
That I
Oh,
don't
man.
know. I don't. Okay, listen, dude. We have Enderman here, and I don't like it.
That's true. If anything's gonna end our series here, it's gonna be an Enderman.
I know. Oh, I know. All right. All right. So what do you?
By the way,
Yeah.
people being absolutely amazing. Just hang tight. Hang tight. We're gonna get to you guys. You guys have been just blowing it up today with the hype train, and we'll get to you in a second. Okay?
Yeah. We like to take little
We're doing
breaks.
stuff and things. We're
Like-
doing stuff.
We like to
things.
pause each other's faces. What are you gonna do about this Enderman?
I'm gonna eat this before you get hurt.
We didn't invite him. By the way, what am I doing now? I'm getting bones because I'm gonna feed my machine.
Oh, I think I just wasted that.
All right,
I'm
doesn't
healing
matter.
us up, dude.
You are, and you're doing great. Proud of
You
you.
know, pretty soon we can use golden apples. We'll go make a real gold farm.
Yeah, I like it.
Golden apples instead of suspicious stew. Although we have all the oxidazing now, thanks to you.
There is a lot of oxide days.
It's amazing effort last week. See what happens? Like we parted. We went our own ways. That felt a little weird because I like hanging out with my homie buddy. But we parted our ways, split up the tasks for the day.
We
and
did.
My gosh, we were productive.
Well, that doesn't mean that we're not
goodness.
productive together. It just means that we did a little.
Well, I mean, we just spent a little bit of time messing around. We're together, you know.
Well, what do you want to work on today, dude?
Okay, well, today I think, we have one extra little villager that was born towards the end of the last session. It looks like another one has been born and for whatever reason doesn't want to come down from the bed
Right,
up there.
little thing up there, and that's
He's
okay.
up there. So I want to fix this so we have an actual like enclosed villager breeder that we can take them out of and stuff, and then start to set up a little trading hall because I think that's really going to do it, right? Like if we get the guy that takes the iron, now we got plenty of iron going. I'll fix that farm as well.
Trading hall, because we want basically we should fast track our way to some wings, dude.
Exactly. Well, I think our focus now needs to be on getting to the dragon. So while I do that, do you want to figure out how to make these animals stop spawning on this grass so they actually spawn in your farm up there?
I do. I want to make that.
Okay.
I'm gonna that'll be my thing. I'll take care. Now hold on. How are we getting dirt? I forget because I might just chop all this dirt down. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, we're just getting it from like zombies or something.
What if I
think
just
drop
put
it?
some half slabs on top?
That's fine.
But it's gonna be
Just
ugly.
just make sure. I mean, make sure that we don't lose all the dirt. In fact, I mean, maybe by the end of the day we'll have silk touch anyway. We can get some up.
Ooh. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna put half slabs on it. I'm gonna take care of it. You do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Goodbye.
All right, it's gonna be another one where we kind of split up a little bit. All right, well, since we're gonna split off just now, I am going to
Me
mute for a second
too.
and say hello to everybody.
I love
So
it.
I'll see you in a sec.
See you in a sec. Okay, did it work? All right. It always feels weird to start these streams and feel like I'm ignoring all you wonderful people. Thank you for your awesomeness. I'm glad to be back with my buddy, back in the world here, ultra hardcore world here. Bonfire, 4 months. Thank you very much for that tier 1 sub, that resub. Thank you so much. Boogie with the resub. You're amazing. Thank you very much for that. Gwennog with the follow. Mama Shay with that resub. 30 months, dude. 30 months. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Mama Shay. Jemmy Bemmy with that prime sub, 8 months. Love your face. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. And we got upside down. What is that? Upside down melon cake with the resub. Thanks for the laugh, Skizzlebop. It says, thank you so much for that. 3 months. You're amazing. You guys are outstanding. Kitty Mama gifting out 5 subs. That was 3 minutes ago. Did we get those buddy bombs going for Kitty Mama? I saw Bob and Billo do it. Let's get some more buddy bombs for Kitty Mama. for subbing out or gifting out those 5 subs. You're outstanding. Thank you so much for that. And Corp with that resub 2 months. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. When's the next Phasmo? Daisy Confused is asking. You know what? It won't be this Thursday because one of us has an appointment that they can't make it. But I don't know. Hopefully the one after that. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully the one after that because once again, it was so much fun. Was it not just like the most fun ever? I just loving it, man. I was loving every bit of it. So we're going to have to see. Hopefully soon enough. I'm going to undeafen here. And then when he comes back, then we'll all be hanging out together with our Hammy Buddies. Schmitty gifted out 5 subs. Thank you, Schmitty. Buddy bombs, buddy bombs. I'm thinking here, if you were to make a mistake and lose all grass, is there a way to get it back? Well, all of the grass, that's a good idea. Okay, so here's the deal. We need to get silk. Probably leave a little patch right here or something. And we're going to need to get some silk and put it in a chest or something. I'm with you on that. I'm a little worried about it. A little worried about the grassy grass. So hands up if you were in my stream yesterday when we were going after frogs. Okay, I have an update for you. Like just soon after the stream ended, they turned into tadpoles. It was awesome, right? I recorded it. Whole clip's gone. Whole entire clip's gone. It was a corrupt video file and it was awesome. So those eggs that you guys stuck around for, they turned into tadpoles like 2 minutes after. They turned into tadpoles. I scooped them up. I went back home. I made a little aquarium for them. None of that footage is going to make the video. It sucks.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy.
That's a bummer when that happens, man.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties like that.
Yeah. It's like you can't get it back. What are you going to do? You know what I'm going to do, dude? All right. So like I said, I'm going to focus on making this unspawnable down here. And then we're going to get all the animals. Oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to make it into what? Oh, I thought you were saying, well, that's not a terrible meow. Not a good one. What are you doing?
Fantastic meow.
Jeez, like I thought you like stopped streaming. Like, oh, hurt his feelings. What are you keep going?
Pretty good, right?
You're going in and out. I can't like. I heard nothing there. All I hear is this. I just hear. Did I lose you entirely now?
No, it's fine.
There he is.
How's it sound on my chat? It's good, right?
You got some. Okay, there. I heard that. But you have to roll your R's a little bit, dude. That's how my cat's meow.
No, not frow.
Yes, dude. Okay. Not like ka-chow.
I got a cute little kitty cat, dude. My cute little kitty sounds like me.
Well, hold on. That's right. We have Jelly over here.
Exactly. That's why I've been meowing, because they're like, you guys got Jelly. We got a tamer and stuff.
Oh, Gels. All right, we're gonna have to get you. Stay there, Gels. We're gonna get some fish.
Perfect cat impression every
Smack
time.
it right in your face.
You're welcome. See, I'm doing such a good job. Everyone's cats are looking around, going, "Where's that coming from?" Did you guys? They're getting mad. Did you bring another cat into this house? This is my house.
My cats. I have to feed my cats all separate, Dibble-Dop. And you want to know why, dude?
Why?
Because Ginny is turning into a blimp. So Raven and Seymour don't eat all their food. Ginny comes and polishes it off. So looks like she swallowed a basketball.
Just put her cat food like on the end of a treadmill that's going like 10 miles an hour.
Oh,
she'll work it out.
So I'm hanging out with Impulse the other day, and I'm telling him that one of the fosters found their forever home, but we still have the other one. And he said, "You're not going to keep this one. I forbid it."
Forbid it.
And I was like, I wasn't planning on keeping it, but the reverse psychology can be powerful on me. As soon as you said that, I'm like, I'm going to keep it now. I was
no.
I'm not gonna. That's
They're
too
not.
many. I already have 5 dogs.
Yay. Jeez. Okay.
What?
Why did I take my shield off? I took my shield off.
You took off all your shield off.
I took off all my shield off. All right. Okay, there we go. The little dude came down, and he's chilling like a villain. All right. We need to get him in his own boat then.
Dude,
no,
I'm excited.
Uh-oh. This could be it.
Don't touch the hammer.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I hit the little baby.
Were you
I thought we were gonna glitch into the end. I thought we were gonna glitch off the world, dude.
Okay, well, don't.
Oh, great.
Don't do it.
They're in the same boat now. That's not what I wanted.
Don't do it.
All right, so we've got 2 villagers. One's all grown up. We are going to need a space. I don't know how that's happening. We're going to need a space for villagers. Where should we put them?
I think we do have a little bit of grass. We have a little bit of grass up there, don't we?
Where?
Is that grass up there or is that just dirt?
I think there's probably some grass up top.
Yeah. We got grass up here.
Okay. I need to figure out, where do I want a villager trading hall? Can I steal our tree farm place?
No.
Can I just steal it?
No. Just build another
the rest
one.
Of the world out of tough. Can I turn back on the slime farm and?
You want to build? You don't, because you don't want to get cobblestone.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to mine cobblestone ever again in this world if possible. Is that agreeable? What did we do? We ended up. How did we do this? Okay, so if I want slime, I just need to do this. Whoa, what was that?
We got grass up here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm coming down now.
Get out of here.
Woo! Every time it scares me, dude.
That should make this a slime farm.
All right, stop messing around, dude.
Yeah, why are you messing around?
All right, I'm going to get back to work here.
Oh, this is going to be a lethal slime farm, though.
You know what, dude? Wait, do we have enough? Wait, dude. Do we have I want an iron pick, dude. Where's all the iron?
Here you go. That's all we got.
Wait, really? Is that it?
No, that's a lie.
Okay. Well,
He just accepts it.
I do.
No, that's a lie. Okay.
I don't know why you got to be like that. All right, let's see. We're doing this. I'm gonna do this now.
It didn't even bother you that I just straight up lied to you. Wow.
Well, it's sort of like an old hat.
Whoa. That's true.
It's true. Oh boy.
This. What level are we on? Is yeah, no, this should spawn stuff and things.
What are you talking with your face?
Oh, we should definitely have slime spawning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a slime farm, dude. I mean, I already did make a slime farm, but I'm gonna make slime farm 2.0.
Dude, let's just pull the trigger, dude.
Oh,
we're gonna turn this world. We're gonna turn this world into 1.19 right now. Ready, go. And go. Ready, set, go.
No.
Ready, set, go. Ready, go.
Nope.
Go. Yeah, Scar Gap. I saw that the Phasmo animatic. Did you see that, Impulse?
I did. It was amazing.
It was so
really
fun.
good.
I'm telling you,
well
I was telling Impulse that one of my favorite parts of it was like how perfect, like the animation was to, you know, your expressions with your eyes. When you're like, you go into the room, you're like, you in here? No. Like the way the eyes would just drop. No. It's so funny, man. Oh, it was good.
How did I make it so it was just a slime farm and not a mob farm? I forget. I think I just put a couple torches like on the sides because it doesn't take much anymore.
What is it you're trying to do?
Yes, they're like, use light to block spawns. Yes, I get it. Okay.
Seize light.
Ah.
I'm gonna deafen for a second, homie.
Okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Amazing. I think a raid came in. These guys are just nuts. You guys are amazing. Salsa with the 5 months. Thank you so much for that. You're amazing. Schmitty with the 45 bits. Isn't that grass up top? Yes, we just went and checked that out based on your suggestion, and I liked it. Cinder with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, 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 Raiders. Davo with the resub, 12 months. Hey, it's our Twitch. It is Dav. Twitch anniversary. Homie. Twitch anniversary. Zed Girl with the 200 bits. Thank you so much, Zed Girl. You guys are amazing. Love ya. Nooch. And then sometimes Snoogans. Oh my god! Ooh. That was close, dude. We got to get these half slabs. I'm going to turn off the bottom here. No more mobs. Okay. No more mobs. Okay. Because I wanted only the passive mobs in the top. That's what we want to do. Did you guys hear that? There's another cat up there, dude. Doubled up. Oh, wait. My dibble dot needs to come back to me. Dip, dip, dipple the dopper do. As soon as he comes back, we got to point out the fact that there's another cat up there. All right, let's see. How are we doing with this, actually? I want to see how much iron is in here. Up. Look at that, 46. All right. All right, so sheepy sheep, you're going to have to go away sooner or later there, homie. Oh, buttons. My buttons. Is that probably the way to go? Buttons? That way we keep the grass? Is that what he's saying? Or what's going to make it out of wood? Make it out of this. I'm going to make it stone buttons because it's cooler when you do it like that. What about that? No. We're making stone buttons. Where? We need more fuel. Okay. That's what I said. Oh, that's right. I'm going to make a huge kelp farm, dude.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, we just need a piece
I'm sure
of
there's
kelp.
something we can do with kelp.
I saw what you're doing with the buttons here. I like that. Then we can keep the grass.
Exactly.
I like it.
That was a pro move that someone in chat said. What I actually need. There it is. Okay.
So I'm going to make stone buttons.
Yes. I like the way Skizz says buttons. You really enunciate. Buttons. Like
You know,
the T's really come out. Buttons.
But I got that. Because back when I was younger, I used to work with this girl at Costco. We were good friends. She was awesome. And that's how I found it so fun. I've said buttons my whole life, but she would say buttons. And it just cracked me up, dude.
That's an adopted.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm cooking up some stone to make some buttons. Hey, listen, people are asking about Phasmo. I already told them it's not going to happen this week. But I would not be opposed to another Phasmo stream, man. I had a lot of fun last time.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. We had so many goof moments. It was great.
Yeah.
Like when we were just piling trash. Joker was the only one left, and we were just finding as much trash in the house as we could. We piled like a 36-pack of empty beer cans on top of all his gear. That was amazing.
Look at all this trash. It's so funny, dude.
That was so good.
It really
so
was. Hop. Hop. I can't believe, dude, we are out of cobblestone. How's that a thing?
I know, that's why I don't want to make anymore. I wanted to see if an iron golem could help us get some more tough.
Why?
That's what I want to see.
Well, you want to put them over there with the who drops the tough? Who drops it?
It's the shlimes. And look at the shlimes.
Shlimes.
The shlimes are coming in all hot and slimy.
Trey Borrelback with the 5 gifted subs. You're amazing.
Whoa, what was that noise?
Thank you, Borrelback. Buddy bomb for Borrelback. Ooh, that's a good. I like that.
And I was like, ooh.
I like that phrase. Buddy bombs for Borrelback. I'm the first person in the history of forever to say that phrase. Buddy bombs for Borrelback.
Buddy bombs for Borrelback over here as well. Buddy bombs. We don't do buddy bombs, but we do bombs, sub bombs. There it is. It's just a bomb.
Dude, I know Impulse's brain, and his brain is like, come up with some sort of alliteration, and he's like, just forget it. Just say bombs. Just be done with it.
We do bombs. We do big sub bomb. There's a lot of slime. Turns out.
White chicken. I think I did miss that.
There's some slime here. Whoa. Easy, guys. Easy. Made a slime farm.
You made a slime farm?
Thank you so much, Shoverback. I appreciate you, my friend.
I don't know.
Sorry, our bomb story diminished the thank you itself.
I love it. Borrelback, you're amazing. White chicken, I don't understand it. I don't see it, but thank you. It just didn't come across my little
Okay,
feed
I'm
here.
gonna need them to stop spawning because I can't leave when there's this many slime here.
Are you?
I just
Trooper
hurts my
Bree
feelings.
wants to know, are you Mr. Tough Guy now?
I am Mr. Tough Guy.
Is that what
I'm
you
the
think you are?
tough guy. Tuft.
No,
Is it
tough.
Hypixel Skyblock? Nope. This is just like a regular Skyblock world. We start with a little island and then build out. Not the
Hop,
Skyblock one.
Hop, hop, hop,
Yeah, we need hoppers. I'm gonna put in the hoppers. That's my next move.
hop, hop.
That's why I have a hopper in my pocket and I got some iron and I got some chests because that's my next move.
Do you have a butt on you? I feel like you're being reckless.
Reckless. Oh yeah. I mean, I do have a, but it wasn't in my hotbar, so I guess you're right. I was being a little reckless.
I feel like I should do this.
Ah!
Ah!
It's fine.
Scared me, dude.
I came in a little hot.
Guess so. Ah!
Came in a little hot. My bad. Big dudes hit. Big truck. All right, these guys don't hurt though.
Look at me with my pattern, dude.
Pop, pop,
Pop, pop, pop.
pop. I punched that dude with his own kind.
This is how you do it, man, right here.
He's 61 tough, man. That's how you do that. See, here's the problem. Now I need to walk away to use the crafting bench. When I turn around, they're all going to be back. All of them are going to be back, and then I have to fight them all again.
Did anybody else think that Impulse was about to ask me to catch him outside? How about that?
Dude, I didn't even know where that was from. You had to explain that to me.
Don't you lie to me.
No, the first time you said that, I was like, what are you talking about?
I will say this, though.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you, I don't know if I told you the story, dude, because I was like, I won't even go into detail, but I was like the production manager of this show. And the guy, we're all in those like closed circuit little headsets. And one of my AV guys is like, catch me outside, how about that? And dude, I was just like, what? We have to whisper because the show's going on. And I'm like, what? And he goes, you don't know what that is, dude? And everybody on those closed circuit is just cracking up, dude. That's how I learned about it, dude. So I couldn't wait to watch
at that stage, you didn't know what it was. So
That's
then when you were
correct.
telling me this story, I was in the same boat. I didn't know what it was.
Well, it was only like a month old when that story happened. It was only like a month old. It's been out for years.
About that whole thing, well, not the best part, but the weirdest part about the whole thing, that degenerate girl,
Yeah.
is a millionaire now.
Yeah. Money is not a reflection of worth, people. Take a look at my cousin. He's broke. Oh, I want to do the whole thing. I gotta. I always want.
You can't do it. You can't.
I know.
All right.
Okay, so is this ridiculous that I'm taking the time to actually texture these buttons?
Probably.
Okay, one time.
I like what you're doing. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
And now he's just placating me.
Like I'm your mother, boy.
This is how you do it. Ah!
This isn't gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to not be perfect, right? Like this is a thing we should live with, and we should learn in our lives. Like sometimes it's okay to not be perfect.
It's never okay not to be perfect.
What are you talking about?
That's gonna be one of our
going deep with
podcasts.
With Imp and Skiz.
It's gonna
digging deep, digging in, whatever we're calling it.
Is it okay not to be perfect? Resounding no.
Wow.
Obviously, I don't mean it.
Wow.
Oh, I almost walked right off into the void, homie. If you come over here and tell me what I'm doing is stupid, I might think about stopping it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, it's probably not smart for me to come over there, but okay.
Oh, well,
what's up?
Don't make life harder on you.
What do you think is stupid?
Look at the buttons I did over here.
Oh, you're like trying to alternate them to make them look okay. Yeah, man. You do you.
Oh, he thinks it's stupid.
No, I think it's great. I like the attention to detail. I think really enjoy the fact that you're going the extra mile here for us.
We were just talking about being perfect.
How did we get this pumpkin?
Well, it depends. Are you talking about a pumpkin, or are you looking at something you're referring to as this? And my nickname is now Pumpkin. I'm fine with either way.
I'm not calling you pumpkin. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, well, that hurt more than it should have.
I'm gonna make more pumpkins, I guess. I didn't know we were this unprepared.
What's the problem? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to make a pumpkin.
Well, we were on pumpkins, and then should I have saved this for a pumpkin farm?
Nope. Nope, we're good.
Boy.
We're good.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna make a pumpkin. I'll make a pumpkin farm right here.
You know what I need, dude, from you? I need a lot more
$1 million.
coal. Take a look at my cousin. I need a lot more coal, homie. About it. You gonna give me coal? Why not?
Gotta cut down trees and stuff. That feels like a lot of work.
I hate it. Ah! Hop. There we go. All right, Jelly.
My inventory is garbage right now. Is there a watering trader?
For real? Tell me there's kelp.
No, there's not. No, but there was at one point. We had a llama in here, but we haven't had a watering trader since. Do you think it's because the llama's still here?
Probably.
Do we need to get rid of the llama? Let's call the llama Winamp. Can we do that?
What are we supposed to do with this llama? I don't want to kill it.
We're gonna name it Winamp.
Is it? Do you think the llama is why we're not getting trading a wandering villager?
I don't think
trader?
so.
Right.
I don't think that's the thing, but maybe chat can tell us otherwise. I don't know. I don't think so.
Chat always knows. Well, see. I almost did it.
Llama's presence does not influence a wandering trader. Okay, we're good. We good.
Well, that's good. We need up.
You never did figure out why I would want to name the llama Winamp, though.
Let me think. Hey, there's kelp in here.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was kelp.
Oh, yeah. Because I planted a kelp and then I bone milled it, and then there was lots of kelp.
Okay.
So we have lots of kelp.
Well, I should be starting on my farm. Okay, I got to get these buttons done, dude.
Yeah, man.
Okay, because I want to get started on that.
Watch out for all the slime over there. We have an audience.
We do. Look at them. They just want our autograph. Where do you want me to sign? Right underneath this eyeball?
Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Oh, they're just slime. They're not. There it is. Chat knows why I said.
Oh, Winamp. Winamp.
Chat knows the answer.
Why would you call a llama Winamp? I don't know. I remember that. I remember Winamp. I don't know.
Winamp. It really kicks the llama's buttocks.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You don't remember Winamp's little slogan thing? They would like every time you fired it up, didn't it say that?
I don't remember that.
Winamp was one of the best music software audio organizers flash players.
Old school.
It was amazing.
Yep.
I still haven't seen anybody do as good a job as they did.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Where's my? There it is. Okay, here we go. I gotta. It's this happening impulse. I'm still gonna get this done. Feel like this is the slowest I've ever done anything in my life, and it's making me sad. Why did I have to do it this way? And now I have to commit because this is just the way I operate. Don't let me walk off the edge here, dude.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't even try.
Don't walk off the ledge there, dude.
All right, that's a little better.
I gotta turn my volume down. These guys are so loud.
Who's loud?
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna do these guys manually while we're waiting for pumpkins.
Cheese.
The slime squelching noise is really something. Yes, it was. It was loud. It was something. Windows 95 called. You've got mail.
What am I doing?
You've got mail was like the coolest.
Dropping this off here. You've got
coolest
mail.
thing ever.
Actually, the coolest version was the Samuel Jackson version of "You've Got Mail."
Oh yeah.
I can't say it, but it was awesome.
No, you can't say that.
I won't say it.
Hey, well, chat rooms were the place to be, man. You didn't know who you were talking to. It was so creepy. But nobody knew better, so we all just assumed everybody was who they said they were.
Yeah. Yeah, that was we were learning our way of the internet back then. We didn't know anything.
We're lucky to be live, dude.
I know. I think about that stuff all the time, dude. All the time. Definitely for a second. All right. So white chicken, I don't know how I missed it, Hummy. I don't know how that happened, but thank you very much. You're amazing. Outstanding. Hayden with that resub. Thank you, Hayden. Amazing. Muttley with that resub, 3 months. And Briggs with 100 bits there. Perfection. McPerfect. Okay, perfection. Okay, what does that say? Okay, perfect. McPerfection. That's hard to say. JT with the 500 bits. Kill it because, yeah, pour lava on bunnies, then smack impulse over the edge for funsies. Jeez, JTD, King of the 18-wheeler wants the season to end. And then JT with another 500 bits. No normal human can place buttons like that. I know. And normal is something I definitely am not. And I that's my gig. Thank you, JTD. How many man, We gotta Impulse, when you can hear me, tell me. All right. We gotta get Impulse to say how many man. Because since he named his house Homie Buddy, he needs to start saying how many man like that. It's like a thing. You gotta do it that way. Send with that resub. Thank you very much. Oh. I should have brought more water, people. There's another cat over here. Okay, here we go. Going back to work here and noosh. Up and hop. And then we go like this. Did you see that octopus getting in my way? Let's see if we can get Impulse to do it right. Feels good to be drumming again. Maybe I'll start, should I go to stand-up mode?
Okay, I'm back.
There he is. All right, dude.
You can stand up your desk now, right?
Yeah.
You did a thing?
Did a bunch of wire management this weekend. It's been great.
It's awesome, dude.
So we realize, so the consensus is in, the fix is in. You have your homie buddy. You called your house homie buddy.
Yeah.
But can you at least try it? Can you try to pronounce it?
No, that's your thing.
Yeah, you could. No, okay. Well, it being my thing is obviously not a factor. Come on, you got to call it because you're enunciating. It's my homie buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm saying it how I say it.
Fine.
It's my homie buddy.
He doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to play. I respect that.
Bop. Yeah, do it, buddy. Go.
Hired help.
Get some. Oh, he's not gonna get some.
What does that mean?
Get some. Yeah.
Because you made a golem.
Wreck it. Uh-oh. He yeets them. He yeets them.
I want to see.
That's not good. He's yeeting. He shouldn't be yeeting. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do something.
Oh, as in he knocks them over.
The farm. Yep. They done been yeeted. Careful.
Ooh.
Okay, so they're on me. That's why. We'll come back. This is gonna be bad. They're gonna get yeeted out of the farm. What should we do here?
You might have to kill him and place him.
No, he's fine. He's good. I like him.
All right.
He's a good guy.
All right.
He's a great
All
guy.
right.
I wish he would move over though.
All right.
I'm gonna get in there and move him over. If I do this whilst he's swinging, this could be bad, right?
Bro, we have so many cats. It's unbelievable.
Are we gonna get yeeted?
We have lots of cats, dude.
We might get yeeted. Oh
no.
Uh-oh, he's on the chest. Oh,
let me get some bones.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come at him. Come at him, bros.
Gonna make some charcoal.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, as soon as I make that kelp farm, dude, it's gonna be glorious.
Oh, I just love seeing him kill him. That's the best part. Okay, so my big question now is, do we get tough from it? That's the big question.
I'm hearing cats drop string, dude.
Do we only get tough when we kill them manually? That's not good.
Cats drop
string. Sure, you're gonna kill a cat. Seriously?
No. Just saying. And it's because they eat string and they shouldn't. Bad for them.
Should we lure them in with campfires? I guess, like, I won't know if I'm here fighting these guys. Then yeah, we're gonna have the tough. things are gonna get tough.
He's just kidding. Every time you enunciate it. What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to clear out this slime farm so we can try something else.
How's it going?
Pretty good. There's lots of slime. Tell you that much. Tough for days.
Okay, getting some charcoal here.
Getting real tough in here. Let's see. Campfires. Then they'll be able to jump out. I don't want to jump out.
Making charcoal.
We could do this.
Could do.
Good deal. Oops.
Gotta keep this going. This is not going well.
Alrighty, I'm gonna make a campfire. You guys be cool for a minute.
Just be cool, man. There are so many cats, homie.
Cats in the cradle
With a silver spoon.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Baby, how much don't go there.
We'll be
your
together
underwear.
then.
I feel bad
That's
because
pretty-
it's obviously
that's pretty bad.
way off of each other on your side.
Way off
Yeah,
of
but
each
it's
other,
on
and
my-
you had none of the words correct.
I know, I definitely did it.
That was one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
Pick up your dirty underwear.
Pretty sure. Not 100%.
Well,
Pretty sure that's not the lyrics.
would be.
Could have been the original lyrics.
Yeah.
And they had to change them because of radio protocols.
Yeah.
Right.
All of a sudden, causing problems. Elvis is wiggling his hips. Oh, by the way, dude, there's a movie about Elvis coming out, dude.
Oh yeah.
About the rising of Elvis, dude, and his agent, played by none other, the one, the only, the Tom Hanks.
Oh nice.
I'm so pumped, and so Tom Hanks is notorious for being able to like just pile on the weight or take off the weight for roles, you know. This is a fat suit.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy,
Man.
it's a fat suit.
See, I'd be really good at that.
Shut
Like
up,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure I could put on 50 pounds, no problem. It's getting it back
It's
off.
the other way, yeah. It's the other way. I didn't throw up today. As long as we're on the
done.
subject. So I
was wondering.
I was saying
You know,
yesterday, dude, I went to the gym, dude. I talked about this on my stream. Went to the gym. This is no joke. Started my routine. This is yesterday. Felt good. Did my stretching. And I always start with some treadmill work, and then I go do a workout, and then I finish with treadmill work, right? We know this. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right.
We know this, apparently.
So,
Okay.
well, I've talked about it with you. You were the we. So, dude, I go to the treadmill. I'm like a minute in. I'm like, I'm going to throw up. And so I'm like, I'm just going to, you know what? Speed it up. Let's run through this. So I speed it up. I start running, and I'm like, I'm definitely going to throw up. So I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I had to run out of the gym. I didn't throw up. Spoiler. What? You know that moment, dude, before you throw up, your mouth just starts to fill with saliva?
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I was worried I was going to, dude, I thought it was so bad. I thought I was going to turn into a raisin. There was so much, I was spitting so much. It was so weird, dude. And then I think what it was is I think it was, I took a vitamin and a zinc capsule, like on an empty stomach. I think that's what did it. Yeah. But I made sure not to make that mistake today, and I made my way back to the gym feeling good.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you didn't throw up.
I didn't throw up.
Well done.
You're well done. Oh, boy.
So I didn't throw up today. That's how your story started.
I know.
So you realized, you know.
I meant to start the entire stream that way, but I forgot these. Dibbled up.
The big one's gonna fit through this.
Hey, when's the next?
I honestly don't know what I'm doing.
Are
now.
we gonna watch all the Suns games together, dude?
I don't know. Tonight's is a little bit later. So maybe we'll pick and choose.
All right.
Cause there could be a lot of them, you know, like
I know.
a lot. Hopefully not. Hopefully only 16. And the Suns can just sweep every single team they play in the playoffs. That'd be amazing. We're talking about sports ball. People. Talking about sports ball, NBA basketball. You know, anytime, you know, we can live in a city where a team could have a chance of making it to the championship, we're gonna go for that team.
And where we live, we're not used to that.
No, we're not.
So I'll take it.
Not at all.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I mean, if there was a professional bowling team that was in our state that we could root for the championship, I would, you know.
Well, now you see here, okay. Solus is saying I love hockey. Now, I've never followed hockey, but I've heard it's much like you got to be there type thing. Speaking of being there, we have to, dude, I'm not letting up on Tango. We are going to make one of his games or whatever, and I'm gonna heckle him, but with love.
Yeah. Okay.
With love. I told him I was gonna bring a box full of bras that say "We love Tango" on them and just throw them on the ice. You know, it'd be a fun night, dude.
It would be.
Yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna do it.
I just want to watch this.
We'll stream it.
I want to
We'll
watch
do-
this from afar and see
That's
if
what we'll do.
this
We'll
is gonna
stream
be
it. We'll do. You and I together. We'll stream the whole thing.
stuff. We'll stream it.
I'm sure Tango would love that.
Tango and I did a stream from a bowling alley one time.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
When did you do that? Why wasn't I there? How come we're not friends anymore?
Was at PAX West, and we went out to a bowling alley. It was like a YouTube thing, and Mixer had just launched like an app on the phone that you could stream from, and so we tried it out, and we streamed from a bowling alley. It was great.
Nice.
I think only like
Tango's
5
here,
people
dude.
Came to the stream.
Tango's in the chat. He's like, I'm okay with this.
Tango, do you remember when we streamed from the bowling alley? It didn't last very long because their signal was bad or something, but our phone was gonna die. I can't remember, but remember when we streamed from the bowling alley at PAX West? Was it PAX West? It was PAX West. We did the YouTube thing.
He says he does. He remembers the Mixer app.
Yeah.
Now, was it Mixer or was it Beam?
Ooh.
Might
Might have been. No, I think it was Mixer. I think it had already gone to Mixer.
Dude, Tango Top. It's been ridiculously a long time, jerk face, since we hung out. We gotta hang out again. And I'm telling you this. I mean it.
This is not safe.
Tango, I want to know your hockey schedule. We're gonna make one of your games, dude, and it's gonna be super dupe, pooper scoop.
That's right.
It's gonna be so much fun. We won't stream it. We won't be that guy unless you're cool with it. What if we did stream for like 30 minutes? Just hold it up. Just, dude, imagine a stream with just Impulse and Skiz just heckling Tango while he's trying to play hockey.
Oh man.
And like, you know, every time he passes by, like the glass roll, you suck.
Jesus.
Don't even get in his corner. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, if you could see me on ice skates, wow. That is a sight. That is a
apparently
sight.
when Tango first started, he was well, it didn't come easy.
I mean,
From what
that's
I
everybody
understand.
on the planet, right? But I mean, like, so here's the deal. I used to, okay, here's the deal. Okay. I did not used to ice skate. I've ice skated like less than 5 times in my life. But when I was younger and we give it a go, I was fine. I could go around, I could turn, I didn't crash. One of my wife, like one of our first dates was ice skating. She's good. I'm not. She did not like that I wasn't falling. So she started kicking my feet so I'd fall, and I still didn't fall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She was like, why aren't you
then-
falling? And I was like, because I don't want to fall. And so she went behind me and started kicking my heels so I'd fall. And I didn't. It was a point of pride. Well, that story was probably about 80 pounds ago. And so now when I try to get on the ice, it's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I was, dude, I'm telling you, I can't even explain it. It was like I was on the ice and then my ice skates would just stop being slippery and they would just like stop and I would just fall. And then getting up that's really easy.
Just see him just whoosh.
It was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad.
Oh man. I'll be right back. I gotta mute for a second.
All right. He's mutant. He's a mutant. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the anonymous getting a sub over there. You're amazing. Tater with that resub, 13 months. Crazy how fast time flies. Agreed. IX3 with the 500 bits. Thank you. I would love to see you stream with you two heckling Tango at hockey. Tango, if we do it, it's not going to be real heckling. Because all you have to do is say, why don't you put on some skates? And then I'd be like, I'm sorry, sir. I think you're super. Oh, it would be so bad. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong. So first I put on some skates that were like hockey skates and they felt like I was wearing slippers that were like 9 sizes too big. I'm like, how are you supposed to skate in these? So then I got like professional skates and they had like the toe pick and that was like, here's your foot if you move it forward this much, yeah, you can't see it because it's that much. If you just like this much, then you're gonna kiss the ice. I couldn't figure it out. I hated it. I don't like not being. I don't need to be the best at everything. I just hate being specifically bad at something, and that was just awful. You're not using your monk skills like Tango does. Is that what he does? What's a monk? How's a monk? What's a monk have to do with ice hockey? Skiz improv is 100% top. What's that mean? Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah, the toe pick. Stupid toe pick. I'm just trying to skate, and the toe pick would be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get in on this, and it would just grab the ice, and my giant body would go boom, and then here comes the workers. Oh, are you okay, man? I'm like, yeah. You don't need to bring the stretcher over. And then I try to get up, and getting up sucks, dude. Not just it's just slippery, but you have ice skates on, so your foot has to go up, like 9 inches higher than normal or whatever it is. It's embarrassing.
Okay, I need help from chat. I need to do a villager trading hall. Now, we have a village here already established, right? It's the iron farm.
Cutting edge, that's right.
Like, is it okay if we do the villager trading hall around this, or do we need to go like 30 blocks or something?
Leaning into chat. He's trusting you guys.
Build it around.
Don't let him down, please.
The thing I'm really worried about is golems spawning. If no beds, you're good to go. Are you sure that's not just a bedrock thing? Oh, right. Beds are what's doing the village, right? So these guys...
We got a beehive, dude!
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, beds are fine. Okay. So these guys are just going to have workstations.
Give it up. We got a beehive.
Ooh.
Woo! Lucky,
nice.
lucky.
We need silk touch, man. Okay, so I'll work on that. We're gonna set up a little villager trading hall. Apparently,
I'm gonna make campfire.
We just need to make sure. I want to make sure the golems don't spawn in it. So I'm gonna go like a big one, kind of.
I get the wax. Oh, do you want some wax, dude? You want me to get some wax for you? Do you want some wax?
Don't get stung by the bees, dude.
Well, I need to make a smirker. I mean, a fireplace.
Here, you want a fire? Here. Whoop. Don't ask me.
I need $1 million. What just happened?
I don't know.
Another thing about Minecraft, you're carrying around a lit campfire in your pants. Hey, bee. Look at this cute little bee.
We'll go one more out.
Boy's a good boy.
15 should be fine, right?
This bee's a good boy. By the way, I really like it when the sound they make when they go back in.
Keeping them away from the breeder is more important. Yeah, we did that. I took the breeder way over there, and it hasn't caused any issues. So I think we're good.
Here we go, dude. I'm gonna. You want wax or honey? We don't have glass anyways.
Yes.
Here we go. Wax and nooch. Nooch and nooch. I can't nooch it. What's happening? Doesn't that mean that there's?
Okay.
I can't get the wax, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, I did it.
Oh. I was gonna say, it doesn't have to like be filled up first or something.
Oh, see, the bee's not even mad with me. Oh, but he needs a flower. I'm sorry about it. There's a flower over here. Come on, man. BB. Here I got Rexa. Here we go. And you know what I'm gonna do for you, little guy?
That's the bee's name now.
You're a good little bunny. How am I? There's the flower right there, but I need more dirt. Here, I'll put this. Here you go, buddy. This can be your little spot for now. There you go, buddy. You like it? This is where his butt gets all dirty.
I'm glad you're making friends.
I like the bees in this game, dude. Now, I've said it before, but in the real world, Dibbled, can you imagine if a bee came by that was the size of your head?
That would be pretty scary.
Oh, that stinger would go right through the ocular cavity.
I need to do something this...
Oh! Whoa! What?
That was weird.
What happened?
I think I just had a slime almost fall on my head, and somehow the golem took care of it.
It's about to happen again. Sure. It's about to happen again.
Basically, I've made a huge mess out of this slime farm.
You did. Why didn't you move Sir Golem?
I like it. I don't want to move him. I like where he's at. What I need to do is give him a roof. I don't want to make a roof of tuff, though. I need slabby jabbies. Okay.
So let me share with you an endearing moment the other day with my wife.
Okay.
So
where are these guys going?
Okay.
What's that gonna do?
So she didn't know I was listening. Anybody who doesn't know, my oh, I don't have my mug on me. My dog, Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Dugan is my fave.
Oh.
She didn't know I could even hear her talking to him, dude. And she goes, Kevin, I hereby knight you, Sir Bubble Bear. And I thought it was so funny, dude, because let us just keep in mind she really thought the conversation was just between her and the dog. Uh-huh. She's like, I knight you, Sir Bubble Bear. And then I just started cracking up. She realized I was listening, dude. So I'm just like, it's been stuck in my head ever since, dude. Sir Bubble Bear. And that is his name now, dude.
No, you added more names?
No. That's another nickname. No. We didn't add any more. I almost did the other day. Bear? He's just Sir Bubble Bear.
You sure he doesn't need any more names?
He's Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Dugan is just enough. It's just fine.
Just enough.
Yeah. I mean, I can do more.
Just barely enough. Like there's room for more.
Should we do more? We can do more.
Of course you could do
Why
more.
don't you want to come out here? The other day a name came up.
Do they even let you like put all that in the merch title? I bet they don't, do they? They cut you off, don't they?
I think it's just.
Were you able to put his whole name in your merch title?
No, I think it's just Skiz Dog.
Skiz Dog. Wow. That's,
well,
okay.
But I mean, the mug itself has Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Dugan on it.
Uh-huh. Skiz Dog.
Don't you? You know you want to try and say it fast.
Now we really know what it means to you. Skiz Dog.
Like Skiz Dog and Warden G. That was the name of that episode. I don't like this. Why don't we have walls on this? Should I put walls up?
What I'm gonna do, I need to get rid of these guys first and foremost. I needed the tough though. I needed to make this farm. I needed to fight these guys a whole bunch because I wanted all the tough.
I knocked a bunch. There we go.
Me.
I knocked it.
He almost hit me.
Name that. I knocked a bunch.
Moderators. Ankle. Sorry. Hanan's on top of it. I just wanted to make sure you saw it. Oh, whoa, that was almost a hit.
Thank you, Brassy Chassis. You believe in me. Because I'm working with the bees, man. That's what I'm doing. Reverick with the 100 bits. Thank you very much. I gotta
need
know.
to learn how to moderate, actually.
How do you feel about Jason Momoa
I
being
go to try to
cast?
delete a message and it like scrolls and stuff. I'm like, how do they do any of this?
Let me have a look at this.
Have you ever tried to do that?
What?
Skiz, like,
what?
Like delete a message from chat or ban a user or whatever, and it like starts to scroll on you, and I'm like, I don't understand how the moderators do what they do.
Because they're amazing. That's how. Yeah. All right, so Reverick's asking, I got to know, how do you feel about Jason Momoa being cast in the upcoming Minecraft movie? I didn't even know about this. Or the question might be, how in the world are they going to do a Minecraft movie? Just curious. Oh, boy. I didn't know they were going to do one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, well, they've been talking about doing a Minecraft movie forever. But now they're in talks with Jason Momoa to be, I guess, Steve in the movie.
Probably
I don't know. I really don't know what his role's going to be.
He's probably going to be the warden, dude.
Also, I mean, they're just in talks, you know, so it's not like a done thing.
Yeah.
But hey,
what?
Aquaman is Steve. Okay, I'm down. Why can't I place these blocks? Is it his hitbox in the way? Ooh,
I'm gonna walk right off the. Why am I not just making? What? Bee. The bee's stuck in the void again, dude. You broke the bee again.
Oh no, the bee void. We hate the bee void. You hate it when the bee's in the void?
Yeah. The bee's in the void, man. We haven't seen that since bees
were in the void, man. Let me see if this cleans things up.
I'll tell you, that's like there's first world problems, and then this is like a new version of it. My Minecraft bee went to the void.
Dude,
what?
We have so many blocks. It's amazing.
That's good.
So many blocks, and they're the best blocks in the game, even.
Proud of you. They're the best blocks
in the game.
The tough garbage.
They're not garbage. They're amazing.
Disgusting.
Don't you dare. Okay, let's see. Big guy. Big guy. Yes.
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 This is what I wanted. Oh, and then you get rocked. And then you get rocked. This is it. Best slime farm ever.
Worst episode ever.
That's amazing.
This poor bee, dude. Now wait. I want my bee, dude.
I gotta replace the walls. I know I gotta replace the walls. But that means stone, and the stone I don't want to have to get because that means I have to go to the stone thing, and I don't want to have to go to the stone thing.
I've been doing the stone thing.
Oh, there's a couple more stone things in here. Like if we never harvest cobblestone in this world again, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've had to do a ton of it. Man,
how about if we just put one right there, and then it's
totally what did I need to do every block? Could it have been every other block? Doubled up.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Every other block?
Could it have been? Did I have to do every block? Could it have been every other block?
Chickens.
Should I use my powers of invisibility for good or evil?
I said chickens.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta do it. It's
okay.
Chickens.
I apologize. I thought you were just like saying hello to chickens. That's what I thought was happening.
Yes. I said hello to a chicken.
Well, it is Minecraft. Get out of here. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
If Minecraft makes a movie, do you think it's going to make Minecraft more popular than it already is? Like, would a movie do that?
I'm gonna say, I mean, it's not gonna make it less popular, so yes, it will, but not on a significant level. I don't think it won't be like what Rounders did for poker, right? Specifically, Texas Hold'em. Like poker is huge, and it wasn't before Rounders. It just simply wasn't. Now it's massive. I'm almost done here, dude. I think I'm gonna be able to kill all these animals pretty soon. Ooh,
sweet.
We should lay in a bed. Are those phantoms?
I have been killing. Oh yeah, phantoms. Oh, they won't spawn. We're down here. Remember?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
But let's sleep anyway. Sleeping is fun.
Is it fun? Hi.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of sleeping.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Why? Because you think it's a waste of time?
No. I don't know. I just have never been like that great at sleeping. So I guess that I just would rather be up doing stuff.
Okay, that's fair. I remember as a kid, I remember being like, okay, why do I have to sleep? Why can't I just play?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather be up, like getting stuff done. And then if I do wake up like in the middle of the night, then I start thinking about all the stuff I could have been doing there instead of laying there being awake. And so I just want to go back to, go back to work, basically.
I know, dude. Believe me, I know. I gotta see this.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just get up at 2 a.m. and go do stuff.
And look at that. Now I see White Chicken sub, dude. Everything was super late. 15 months, White Chicken. 15
months. You too good for your home. Where you going?
Now I'm seeing Master Big Daddy.
He's going his home.
How come I'm not seeing him all doubled up?
Yes. Oh. There you go. Go in your home. Not over there. In your home. Oh, he's gonna jump off the world, dude.
Who? Okay, listen. Move it. Get back. Listen, man. No. Let's just talk about this. Okay? I know what you're thinking. I know where you think there's no way to. Okay. Yes, come to me. All right. You and me. We're gonna get a beer, okay? You and I. Come on, buddy. See, I know how to do this. Come here, buddy. There's always more to live for.
Come in here.
Always more to live for. In fact, look at this. Look at this new hobby of yours.
Oh, I think he was gonna go in there when you were in there already.
Well,
no, don't go in the nether, dude.
Don't go up. Look, dude. Here's your little. Here comes. Double down. Double down. Where's the blocks? Didn't you want to block him in?
Did he go in there? I sure did. You had no blocks on you. You had 0 blocks on you.
I got white wool. Go, 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 go!
No.
Uh-huh.
Filter's fun.
Go, do it, do it.
Up. Oh, get in there a little more. Pop.
Yes!
Yes!
Saved his life.
We got one. Can we move the furnaces? Ferni?
Hey, Maruki. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely.
Because I'm just gonna need to get through. Okay, so I'm going to make this guy. What should we make him? Let's make him the guy that wants iron.
Armor?
Yeah. What should we do? Armor? You want armor?
I feel like it's an armorer.
Should we go straight for armor? So make him an armorer.
Crit!
Which means his table is going to be
Okay.
a smithing table. I knew that.
Okay, are we getting any goods in here?
didn't know that.
Ooh, we got one raw mutton, dude. And a little bit of gray wool. And tons
Okay.
of oxeye daisy.
I can totally make this.
I'm gonna kill
We
this
have
thing
iron?
here. Ooh, crit.
What happened to all the iron? I put it away. Dude, I have too much tough.
That poor bee, dude. I
That's,
don't think
that's the thing I said with my mouth.
too much tough.
I have too much tough.
Okay, now Jelly is in the boat by herself.
Right?
Coming to you now.
Oh, blast furnace, they say. What is the smithing table gonna do? Well, I'm gonna make a blast furnace.
Coming in hot.
I know how to make a blast furnace.
Where should I put?
Make a furnace and you surround it with blast. Isn't it just iron with the blast furnace? What else you need, chat?
You know what people say to this cat
That you like
when they are showing the cat like their
twice
new car?
baked. What you doing? Where you guys going? Don't go off the world, dude.
You know what? You know what I would say to this cat if I showed this cat my new car? I would say, "You jelly." Come on, it works. Okay, so now let me go look at this. You getting anything? I'm going to the toppy top.
I wonder why do they keep going in the wall like that? It's weird. Quit being
Oh,
weird.
my thing broke.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing.
You took a lot of damage.
I
just
did.
now.
That was accident.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
I can make a schmirker.
We're gonna need a smirker pretty soon here. And then why'd the butt do this?
Oh, is it 8 of them? Oh my gosh.
Get over there, butt.
Dang. Oh, 3.
All right, we're back in business.
Man.
Man.
I didn't want to have to go to that thing today.
Man, I really got us hurt there.
Yes. You did. Luckily for you.
Oh, there's
I made stuff.
we have another bee.
We need to do the whole restart thing.
Oh yeah, let's stop recording in 3, 2, 1, stop.
You call it?
I always like to give it a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. As of this moment, I'm afraid that it was going to be a corrupt thing. This is what happened to me yesterday.
That would not be good.
No, it would not. I don't know why that happened. All right, let's go again in 3, 2, 1, start.
Good, because I was about to die.
All right. So now.
Wait, didn't I drink a thing? Oh man, you were really hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that made me feel bad about it.
Maybe
Oh
don't
yeah,
get
maybe I
hurt
can get
so
that
much.
bee out of the void with a flower.
You think so?
No.
It's got to be really confused. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm out here. Wait. Uh-huh.
What are you doing, sheep? Where'd you come from?
All right, stop getting hurt, please.
No promises. Okay, look at my flower, Mr. B. He is so stuck, dude. Oh, he's looking at me, but he can't go up.
Yeah, we wanted armor. Is it a smithing table or is it? Oh, jeez, I could have at least put it down to find out.
This poor bee, dude.
Because now I'm back to doing something else. And
He's making me sad.
bee pathfinding is borked. That is true. Okay. If I put a smithing table down, I'm gonna learn toolsmith. We don't want tools.
Sir Pub, with that resub, thank you.
We
I mean-
will want tools.
Ooh, fishing
eventually.
rod, dude.
Not yet.
Good idea.
Oh, you're gonna fish the bee
I'm
back
gonna
into
fish-
existence.
Yeah, but is he gonna be mad?
Aha. Okay. Smooth. Twice baked stone with 5 iron and a furnace makes a blast furnace. I'm gonna remember that. No, probably not.
You gonna remember it?
I'll remember it. Remember.
Remember. Where is the string?
All right. Now you're the guy. Pants. Oh gosh.
Do you have
Can
a
I-
butt? You need to have a butt on you at all times, dude.
I need you to accept iron.
Here's what I need to happen.
Will they not just accept iron on the first trade? I need to get my little trading chart out. I don't know how villagers
Okay.
work without it.
It's happening. I'm gonna fish the bee out of the void. I'm a bee savior.
Oh, it's the second trade.
Eh.
Oh no.
You ready, dude?
Oh no. Yeah. What's that?
I'm going to fish the bee out of the void. This was a good idea. Whew. This better not be what kills me. Okay, ready? Yes!
Let's go dying.
I did it!
You got the bee back.
I did! He's such a good boy. Whose idea was that? Was that Bob? You're amazing. I loved it. Here's your home, buddy.
That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll get the other guy over, and he'll be a Fletcher. We gotta get our first emeralds.
Look at these guys. They're so cute. Should I make it? You want me to make a BB? I'm gonna make a BB, dude. I got 2 flowers here.
BB Rexa.
Ready? Boom and boom. Make a little baby BB. A baby BB. Oh, it's awesome.
Well, now you need to look after the little baby bee.
I know.
Like you're officially like an parent. You're responsible for that now.
Oh, they need flowers, dude.
Jeez.
They're going in the void. I'm on the job.
Wow.
What?
Parenting didn't last long.
Well, I'm working on it, man. They don't come with manuals.
You're like a turtle that laid its eggs on the beach, and 97% of your children just died.
I know, it's so heartbreaking. I hate it. I hate it, dude. Like, just have them closer.
How do you pick it?
Give them little radio flyers to pull them in.
Why don't I know how to make stuff? Oh, Flint.
Why is my pockets all dumb?
Oh no, is Flint something we don't have?
I'm sure we have flint.
How would we get it?
I don't know. Okay, here's another thing for you guys. I'm gonna put that right there.
Oh no.
Okay, I may have lost that.
That's a great question. How do we get
gravel?
Dude, what if I go to that crazy island? There is no nether. Gravel from killing zombies? Oh, bartering. Oh, geez.
Okay.
Piglin bartering.
Oh my gosh, dude. The baby BB is so low, dude.
We don't have gravel, so that's not going to work. We would have to barter.
Yes! Oh, dude, Bro!
You okay?
I flung the baby BB like 100 feet in the 100 blocks in the air, dude. I'm not exaggerating, dude.
You flung it.
Bro.
Worst father ever.
Oh man. Don't you know when you take your little one, you throw it up and say, woo-wee? Like, so check it out.
Yeah.
The baby BB was.
It's all good until you forget to catch him.
I know, dude. Listen to me. This is real, okay? The baby BB was down in the void. I fished him, pulled him, and I'm not joking, dude. He went probably to about like 3 switchbacks high.
Oh my god.
It was like I shot him. Dude, it's like I shot him with a slingshot, dude. It was amazing. Clement! It was amazing.
Oh man. I was just telling my wife the story. Well, not the story, but hey, careful. You're gonna throw me into the void, dude. One time I was throwing my kid in the pool. My now youngest. I was throwing it. He's little. Throw me, daddy, throw me. And I threw him, and while he was in air, like a little raft thing came under him, but it like had some harder parts to it.
Oh boy.
And he landed on it.
Oh boy.
Did I feel terrible?
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten over that, and that was probably a decade ago at least.
Oh my gosh.
He landed on it. He was, because 1 second he's in the air, woo, and then bam, lands on this like raft or whatever.
Worst.
Dude, the wind came up or something. Like that raft wasn't there when I threw him. I swear. Oh man, I felt so bad. He didn't want me to throw him after that. Oh, we should sleep, dude. We need to sleep. Nighttime. Can we sleep?
Sure.
That's what he
look
really
at this guy.
You gotta move real quick.
Oh, my bad,
Come
buddy.
on now. My guy's gonna go.
He's not gonna get you up.
No, he's gonna run off the island. He's gonna commit suicide.
Oh, we don't want that to happen.
Not at all.
All right, let me see.
I need you to go somewhere.
All right, we're getting chicken now. This thing is not producing a whole lot of food.
Okay. He really wants that cauldron, but we ain't giving it to him.
We need more food than this dibble-dop. It's not making a lot of animals. Okay, now it's time for me to I always find
Just
that
checking.
funny, dude.
Just checking.
I like that he's standing in the back. Why don't you sit down, buddy? All right, now it's time. You know what it's time to start, dude?
Nervous.
Time to start
What?
a kelp farm. Nooch. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, no. Well, yeah.
What's up?
I want glass. I want to make a bubble elevator.
We gotta make a husk farm for that.
Yeah, because we need the glass, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take care of our fuel problem by making a killer kelp thing snoogans. How's that sound?
Okay.
So
I like it.
Now I got to decide where I want it to be. We're split off our projects again.
Yeah, but we're getting stuff done. But
Yeah.
we're doing, I think, yeah, we're doing great. We're doing fantastic things.
Oh, do you want... Here we go. Let me go get some more of this.
Wheat? I think we want to go carrots.
Hup.
I think we want a carrot trade, chat.
Nooch.
Carrots, please.
Put it out there. I have 6.
Thank you. Oh, wait, I don't actually, I'm not ready. Just
6
stay.
things.
Wait.
Why is there iron all over the
wheat.
ground? This guy's making a mess, dude.
Give me,
Dude, the amount of loss on your iron farm is colossal.
How's your iron farm doing?
Well, this is mine as well because we share things, and honestly, it's not doing so well. It's dropping iron all over the place. It's dropping iron all over the
I'm
place.
working on it, okay?
All right, as long as you know. Even Jelly's like, oh, this thing sucks. Now what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, well, how was jelly created?
We
Want
want.
to talk about that?
Well, yeah, you have a. There's lots of
Jelly
cats.
wouldn't be here. Oh my gosh, he changed. He changed stuff.
What do you want to do?
Potatoes!
What do you want to do with this honeycomb, dude?
Why couldn't you just stay with that trade?
That was a lot of yelling.
Meanie?
I'm thinking with my face.
Oh, yeah. Haha.
I'm gonna make
It keeps it.
a kelp farm out of. I'm gonna make it out of birch wood.
Swing, bada, bada.
How's that sound? What if I made it out of birch wood? You like it?
I love it.
What if I make it out of that, dude?
I'm not a birch hater.
Okay, it's gonna be birch logs,
There's a lot
dude.
of birch haters
Stripped.
out there, dude, but I'm not one of them.
Hey,
I'm
chat.
not a birch hater.
Time for you to do your magic. How high can kelp naturally grow? I always forget this number. Actually, let's see if Dippledot
I want to
knows.
say 15.
I feel like that might be right, but I feel like
That's what I want to say.
I think you're right. What? Oh my gosh, 25, 26, 24,
26. Woo!
18.
I was
Let's go.
way off.
It's not a guessing game. Give me the answer. You think I'm asking for your best estimate?
Get it right, Chad. Jeez.
79. Okay, I'm going with 79.
Look, we expect you to remember all the things so we don't have
That's
to.
right. You think we stream for entertainment? It's for information. Tell us how to do our job. It just keeps getting worse.
Okay, they Googled it. It's 26. You're good.
26.
That's a lot. That's high. That's really high up.
That's the thing.
We got room for that?
These boots were made for walking.
Trade rotten flesh with the clerics. Yeah, it takes a lot of rotten flesh to do it, though.
What they'll do.
I think I pretty much traded all of our rotten flesh last week, so.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
We're gonna make something. We're gonna make something. I'm gonna mute real quick.
All right. Me too. I haven't checked in a while with you amazing people. Oh. Devin with that resub, 12 months. Amazing. A whole year. That's our Twitch anniversary. Thank you. White Rabbit with the follow. Thank you. Void Knight with the resub. Amazing. Couldn't think of anything to say, so insert clever comment. Void, I don't know what to say. I'm all on the spot. And that's all I got. Hey, I rhymed. No more rhymes. I mean it. All right. Thank you guys for your amazingness. Are we still recording? Yeah. We got a Churro Dave in the house. Anybody want a peanut? That's what I'm talking about. Midnight Night with the resub. Thank you so much. 3 months, 1 month streak. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Sometimes you just gotta sing. I don't even want to sing all the time. It's just like the body does it. You guys are like, yeah, I know the feeling. Sometimes I don't want my ears to listen to it, but they do it. Here we go. I gotta do this real quick. Yoink. There we go. Make sure I can see my body. Mr. Dr. Professor Dibbledop. All right. We're going to get as much birch as we can. We're going to build this out of birch stripped log. Is that ridiculous to do it out of birch stripped? I think it's going to look good. Okay. There, I said it. I really do. I think it's going to look good. So that's what I'm going to do. Boop, bop, bop. Hey, buddy.
Oh, just adding. Oh, I see.
Hey, what time is the game tonight? Because my wife and I.
It's not till 7. Okay. Yeah, which means it's probably not going to get over till like 10. Which means I'm going to be ready to basically go to sleep right when they're done.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to want to do. We talked about this. I don't like going to sleep. But
I like to sleep, but my cats make it not such a wonderful experience. You see, Impulse. What Ginny likes to do is sleep at my feet. And she's like a little bag of cement. And I'm always worried I'm going to roll over on her. So it just like I'm paranoid all night. Feels good. And then Seymour, my blind cat, likes to come up and rub his eyeballs on my knuckles while I'm sleeping. Yeah, that happens. And then Raven likes to just go, meow, meow, meow. She's the screamer, dude. It's unbelievable. It's so annoying.
Wow. I mean, a lot of people pay good money for sound machines, but you just have cats.
I have cats.
Works.
They're so loud. And Raven and Ginny, they are sisters and they like to fight. And by fight, I mean, sometimes I think they're trying to fight to the death. And they like to do it around 2 a.m.
Oof.
I have to pop out of bed and split them up. I have to say, go to your corners.
Go to your corners.
So annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna make something.
Oh, the bees. Oh, we're the bees.
Something, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't know where to put it though. This is the problem. Our island's just getting a bunch of random stuff put every which way. Like there's nowhere.
It's
no
nighttime.
rhyme or reason.
Is it nighttime? No.
I kind of want to do it close to here though. Like pop it in here.
Oh my gosh. I've had it with these bees. They're idiots.
I thought you loved the bees.
Well,
you
like,
made the bees.
Well, they
were like your children.
Okay. Sometimes you have to be stern with your children. They are making me upset. They keep going in the void. We're going to have to make a bee sanctuary.
Well, did you tell them?
No, I guess that's true.
Like, don't go into the void like you're supposed to.
All right, that's fair. That's a fair point.
Like, how are they supposed to know what they can and cannot do unless you tell them?
I agree. Okay, so we're gonna clear this up right now. Oh. All right, bees, it's a learning moment. I know you think that there's something wonderful down there, and I can appreciate where you're coming from, but I promise you, this is not where you want to be, okay? So this is where you got.
I don't want to be.
It's not where you want to be. You got to listen to Papa Skiz here and get up here. All right?
Papa Skiz.
Oh boy.
Like that.
Now, here's the thing, though, Dibbledop. I want you to come watch this when I pull up the baby bee.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's gonna blow your mind, dude. Okay. Oh, I just threw the bee back down. Here we go. I go back over there to the thing. Look, see?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let me bring him over here. Are you with me?
He's over.
Okay.
He's with you. Yep. He's coming.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Okay.
Yeah, you stay over there.
Are you watching, dude?
He's following you because you're still holding the thing. Okay.
No. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Yes.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Oh no. Up.
Bye, Felicia.
Where is he? Ah!
Didn't we have leads, dude? We had leads. You could just put them on leads.
I gotta walk around with him like a balloon.
Is there only one bee left now?
There's two.
You better make sure because I don't see them.
I just pulled 2 of them up.
Yeah.
Why are they making life so difficult? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well, I'm done.
Did you tell them to behave?
Why do I feel like you just read that in chat?
I read it a while ago. I was
Okay,
just
that's
saving
fair.
it for the right
That's
moment.
fair. It was good. That was a good moment. I'm gonna say it like Austin Powers, dude. Oh, behave. God, that's old school, man.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Yes.
Skids needs to make a house around him. Yeah, you need to
That's
make a
what I'm
house around
saying.
him.
That'll be a different day. Right now, I got okay. So I'm done with the bees. We'll do it another day.
The bees, it was definitely a side project, right?
Yeah. We'll get some birds in here, and this will be our education room. Oh, I didn't finish this.
Education.
Yeah, birds and the bees.
We don't need no education.
We don't need no mind control. Hey, teacher,
Everyone's.
leave those kids alone. That's an old school song right there, dude. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Have you ever seen that video, dude? That's old school Pink Floyd, everybody. And
I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. You explain the video and I'll
it's
tell you.
haunting. I was a young kid when that video came out, and a buddy of mine was like, "You gotta see this video." And I basically had nightmares forever.
Forever.
Well, a long time. But I mean, here I am
Forever is
many
a
years
long time.
later, and I remember it. It is great, but it's all in all, we're just another brick in the wall. And it's like there's a scene in it, dude, where it's really bad. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to talk about
I'm
it.
not gonna force you.
Well, I think that you should watch the video. Enough time's gone by. All right, I need to make. I'm gonna keep going here.
Oh, that
What do I
was
got
bad.
here? 60.
We got a.
What's up?
Yeah,
What are you crying about?
Put a torch on the pumpkin.
I'm gonna make
Almost
this
made a
whole
mob
thing.
farm, dude.
Who
Almost
did?
made a mob farm.
Well, don't do that. We have a mob farm over here. What is wrong? Oh, is there a log up here or something, dude? What's wrong with these stupid
It
leaves?
ain't going away. It's not going away.
Oh, there it goes. Probably because I keep piling them onto each other. Yeah, the movie's dark too. It is. Did you know that Pink Floyd released a new song with a Ukrainian singer to support Ukraine? Really, is first new Floyd song since '94. Is that real?
Wow,
that is
that's cool.
amazing.
What's this gonna do?
So many variations of what's that gonna do.
Okay,
Yikes.
Tito, I might have to check this out later.
That's the Tito Ortiz of which?
Tito Mido. Yeah, because he just wants to hang on. It wants like, you know, 2 factors and stuff, and yeah.
Totally. You said words. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. Did you ever watch that show?
2-factor code.
Did you ever watch that show, Good Burger, dude?
I'm in. No.
Somebody responded to one of my tweets the other day with a little clip of Good Burger. And I remember when I was younger being like, this is the dumbest show in the world. How is anybody watching this? Well, then I remembered, actually, I think it may have had some funny moments. So I went on like a 10-minute kick of just like YouTube clips of it. Dude, bro, that show's funny, dude. It's super funny, dude. You have to watch it, dude. It's like the dumbest show ever, but it's got these moments that are just like the one of the main characters, Ed, is just like such an idiot. And then somebody goes to like have him sign a contract, you know, and he's gonna totally get screwed in this contract. And they hand it over to him, and he's like, when he starts reading it, he's like, yeah, all right, I know some of these words. Dude, it was so funny, dude. I know some of these words. Yeah, I guess they made a movie too. Oh boy. I was just dying laughing. I was like, maybe I got to go back and watch it. But I'm on my Seinfeld kick, Impulse.
Again?
Well, I'm still going through it.
How many times have you?
Never. I've never seen
been
all.
on this?
I've never seen all of them, dude. Working on it.
Oh, so your goal now is to see every single one?
Yes.
Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm doing it at a rate of around 1 to 1.5 episodes a day, maybe every other day.
All right. So you might get there before you die.
Probably not. Busy bee.
Busy, busy bee.
All right, dude. You know what I should do, dude?
Did I make one of those yet? No. What do you want to do, dude? You want to stop the rain?
Is it raining?
Yes, it isn't. Rain. Is it not raining for you? You don't have any of your textures on or something?
It's not raining for me, dude.
Did I just do that wrong?
It's not raining for me. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, you call this rain?
Yes.
This is not rain.
Excuse you. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be doing this.
Where should I make my thing?
What thing?
My thing.
What you making?
I'm making a thing. I'm making a thing, a kelp thing.
Oh.
I just don't know where to do it.
I don't know.
And I need
I know. This is the tough part. Oh, tough. You want some tough to explain the platform and
I know, right?
Wow, that worked. That worked on some levels.
It did. It did.
Hey!
Sorry. I rolled an ankle.
You be careful out there. Jeez.
All right, this place is
Well, we got a problem.
Oh, can't
We got a problem. I don't have redstone for this.
Uh-oh.
Dang it.
Oh, blazers.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do some work.
What are you gonna do?
I do this manually, like a chump.
Playing Minecraft is the worst.
Did I get this right? Yeah.
Up, hop, and hop.
This kid is so accident prone. That's true.
I roll my ankle a lot. Why do I have two butts?
2 bots? Safety first.
What show's that from?
I don't know. Should we sleep?
Probably.
I feel like we should. Let's do it.
All right, okay. I'm gonna make a
Let's
decision.
do it.
I'm not thinking about this anymore. I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is this whole thing, dude.
Not you.
Hmm.
There's this crazy bug. Like if I keep doing this, eventually that grass will break.
Can I put? I forget stuff with my face.
I gotta rotate.
Am I crazy? Let me answer that. Come on.
What's up? What's the question?
I can put kelp on a piece of wood, right?
I thought you could put kelp on anything. No.
Yeah, I think like for some reason my brain's like, no, it's got to be stone, and then my brain's like, no, it's not, and then my brain's like, yes, it is, and my brain's like, who are we arguing with? Let's see, boom, boom.
It's like watching Split all over again.
I have not seen that,
dude.
I know you told me to see it.
I've told you this. It's one of your favorite people. You're worried it's gonna be scary. It's a
It
scary
will be.
movie.
Don't make fun of me, dude. You're supposed to be a buddy. I don't like scary movies.
Chat. Anyone that's seen the movie Split, is it scary? Yes or no?
It looks scary, dude. Yes or no?
Cassandra says, not scary. Sloppy says no. Yojo says a little. Queen says no.
Okay, I
Lots
got
of no's.
getting a lot of no's over here too.
It has its moments. Okay, there's one yes.
Okay, because so all right, this does grow.
There's a couple yeses, but for the most part, it's no.
All right.
Skiz hates.
No. Let me hold on, dude. Don't put words in behind my lips. Here's the deal. I don't like scary movies. I hate them. But here's the deal. Here's what you have to know. I respect them. I respect scary movies, but I don't like the feeling of being like, ah, and then I can't sleep. And I remember for some reason the trailers made that movie look like a super thriller, like super scary.
No, it's not too bad.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it. Is that what you want?
See, we got a professional horror film movie reviewer in the house who says it is not scary.
Okay, well, that's not a real job.
It can be.
Are we talking to Siskel?
No, it's Ebert.
I think that's one of them's beyond the grave. We got to take it easy here.
That's too soon.
Yeah. All right, well, maybe I'll watch it. I do want to watch it. I do.
You don't know.
It's got
They could be
McAvoy.
watching Twitch from heaven.
Maybe. I hope the bandwidth is all right.
Better be.
I'm telling you, dude. I like McAvoy, dude. Is that James McAvoy? Am I saying his name right? Yeah. He's
Yes,
awesome.
that's why you should watch that movie.
Was he not just the greatest Professor Xavier dude from the X-Men as a young one?
Yeah, almost as good as what he did in Split.
Oh boy. Okay, I walked right into that. I've tasted my medicine.
It may have been his best role ever, and you just like refuse to watch it because you're scared it's gonna keep you up at night.
He keeps making fun of me. Well, I mean, is it gonna be? What if I beat you up? Is that gonna do it? That's what you should be
come
afraid
after
of,
me, dude. I'm gonna turn on Poltergeist, and you're gonna cry yourself to sleep.
Listen, let me tell you about people who are really afraid of these movies. It's because we have a better imagination than you. So as soon as you can watch a movie like that, and then you just go to sleep, no problem. I'm up all night because my brain just starts swimming with ideas, dude. Scares me. All right, well, now I got to watch Split. But we got to convince my wife to watch it with me. She won't do it. She hates scary movies more than I do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Paranormal Activity. I've seen... Okay, see Maruki talking about Paranormal Activity? I've watched it, okay? And it caused problems. Did you see Paranormal Activity, dude?
Yeah. The only movie I've ever had like actually cause me a problem was when I watched Blair Witch in the theaters on opening night when the world still thought that it was real.
Yeah, that must have sucked.
Yeah, that one got me. That one, I stayed up all night long on that one. After that one,
I'm telling
I was not gonna go to sleep.
Dude,
There was people may not remember this or they weren't around because we're old. But Blair Witch when Blair Witch Project first came out, it was marketed as if it was a real captured with people's like at home video cameras, and it was true.
And like the people in the movie, are straight up missing. They sold us, dude. They sold us, man. Liars.
Yeah, they got me.
They got me too.
Although, I mean, when I found out that it was not real, I was happy to sleep.
Yeah, well, I was still afraid. But I used to camp a lot, and camping, that'll get you. You get up in the middle of the night, because I camp where there's nothing, dude. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing. And I'll get up in the middle of the night to go pee-pee. And I got my headlamp on. And I'm like, there could be somebody watching me right now. It could be a black bear who just wants to nibble on me. I'm not going to win that fight. Oh my gosh, please don't fall off the edge. I'm going to fall, dude.
Yes.
What?
Oh, not about you falling.
Okay.
They're going to make it a baby.
Didn't like that you were happy about
Pretty
that.
happy about that. Nope, not happy about you dying. Happy about making a baby.
Whoa,
that was cool.
What?
A little bit of water in the thing, and I was cruising.
All right, let me go like this.
Cruising.
It was an amazing marketing campaign, JT. It absolutely was.
I think so. Yeah. I think they that was super brilliant to make people think it was real. Oh my gosh.
See, Master Big Daddy says Paranormal Activity scared me for life. That's what I'm talking about, dude. It messed me up.
Uh-oh.
I almost lost my cell phone because of that movie. Well, not lost one. That was where I watched. All right.
Okay.
So I'm at a neighbor's house across the street, and by across the street, I mean we lived on a cul-de-sac. And we watched Paranormal Activity. My wife's like, "I'm going home." I'm like, "You know what? I've had it. I'm not going to be afraid anymore." So I picked that movie to watch. So we're watching it, dude, and I'm just like, I'm a mess. And I'm with my friends. It's a married couple, and they're just cracking up. And I'm like, "This doesn't scare you?" They're like, "Well, yeah," but I was like, "But it's messing with me, man." And it was the first one. It was the one that people who are connoisseurs of scary movies are like, that movie was absolutely not scary. Yes, it was. And I was very scared. And then when it was done, I was like, I had to go home. I was like, I almost thought about sleeping there because I didn't want to go across the cul-de-sac at night. Grown man, people. I'm a grown man in this story. And I sprinted across the cul-de-sac, ran into my house like I was fleeing from a wolf. And my wife's like, "You proud of yourself? Glad you did that?" And I'm like, "Well, I wanted to watch it." And then I realized I left my cell phone over there. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "They can have my cell phone." And she's like, just
keep it.
yeah. She's like, just go get your cell phone. So I did. I ran back over, burst into their house. Oh, I hated it.
I mean, he burst through the door. One of them's hovering into the
air. Exactly, dude. Oh, that movie. Wait, you did or didn't see it?
I think I've seen that one, yeah.
And it didn't do anything.
That one did have like the creepy kind of Blair Witch style home video thing to it, didn't it?
Yes. Yeah, home video-esque.
Yeah, I remember that one.
They did just like, you know what it was? Like, there's like the little things, dude. When like he's, you know, they're sleeping. They always did that thing where they're sleeping and that speeds up the clock. And then she gets up and she walks around the bed and stands over his side and just looks down at him. And then it speeds up the clock where she was standing there for like 2.5 hours. That just got, I got goosebumps right now, dude.
That was pretty creepy.
Yes.
I'm going to die. Okay. Skiz.
Yeah.
Come check something out real quick, dude. I want to show you something.
Rock and roll. Hold on. I'm busy making a mob farm over here. Hold on. Do you have torches on you? I got some. I'll be right there.
Okay. We're losing a lot too.
What are you losing?
Come, I'll show you.
All right. I'll be right there. I just got to light this up. I don't want to make a mob farm.
Come see it.
I'm working on it.
I want you to see this. I'm so proud of myself. Come see.
Okay.
Look at the chest, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the Tuft Empire.
This is amazing, dude. It's so much. Where's it? How's this happening? I don't care. That's a lot.
Okay. They track the golem and then they come over and then they're in campfire and then they die and then it goes in the hoppers underneath and then it collects it and I have all the tuft in the world.
Should we make a big giant trampoline and jump from the top of the world onto it?
Yeah, do slime blocks still do that thing where if you happen to like land in between the two slime blocks you die?
I'm so scared.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
I am afraid of that.
I don't know. They used to do that. Like if you land on a little outside edge hitbox of the slime block, you could.
Well, let's find out. I'm gonna find out.
No.
I'm gonna find out. What?
How did that happen? Well, at least it's been happening.
Okay,
less.
we're gonna do this now, dude. We're gonna figure this out.
Don't come at me, bro.
But we gotta do it smart. SMRT.
Yeah, we can only afford to lose like 10 hearts at a time here.
Here's what we'll do. Ready? Boom.
That was a good jump.
Boom, 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 boom. And then
okay.
Boom, boom. I don't need any more. All right, coming up here. This will be enough to hurt me.
Yep.
Trying to land
Don't hold.
I'm not. I'm trying to land on the crevice.
You can hold space, I think, but not shift.
Dude, I think it might be good.
2 tests. You've done a total of 2 tests.
That's it. Rolled it. Print it. Sell it. Oh, that's the center. Is it? Right. I'm trying to run right on the. I think we're good, dude. You might be better at getting hurt.
That might be.
You want to try
You're
it?
the one that keeps rolling ankles today.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, I was kind of in the middle. That was a good jump. Woo! Okay.
Did you hold shift?
Maybe it's okay now. Oh, I hate you.
Make me some soup. Right, hold on. Let me see.
We ate all the soup, man. It's gone.
That's why I said make me some. I didn't say serve me some.
We're gonna need more mushrooms soon, though.
Oh, the mushrooms! I forgot about that.
I'm gonna make all the mushrooms. Let's not talk about all the mushrooms.
No, let's do it.
Why are we bringing up old stuff?
Okay, when are we gonna get to land on the trampoline from high up?
Oh my gosh, you're insane. You serious?
Well, you know.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I don't know.
I don't want to take out the water.
Me neither. I want to do this. Here, look out. Move.
Okay, what about this?
Okay.
That.
Okay. Okay, dude.
Okay. Let's go.
Tell me how high to go.
Halfway up.
That's a lot.
Well, I'm gonna drink this thing.
Ah!
And I'm gonna be okay.
I fell.
Whoa.
I fell. All right, hold on.
Did you live?
Up.
I mean,
Well,
it didn't sound like you got hurt.
I went in the water.
That's probably good. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hang on. I'm gonna make things so we have full health just in case. And I got my snacks. Okay. Okay, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Are you sure, dude?
Do it.
Should I go higher?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Do it. And go.
When?
Now go. Jump.
There's a sound delay. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, you did not. You have all these. Why did it gotta come down to hit me? Remember last time? I'll tell you what, dude. I watched that footage of you shooting it up in the air so it would come back. You almost.
It almost pulled it off.
Unbelievable, dude. It pierced my ear, dude.
Oh man.
It was amazing. All right, dude.
Okay, go higher this time. Go higher.
Don't shoot me, dude. You're gonna end up killing me, dude. Don't do it. Hey! Do I even have mine on me? I bet I will shoot you. Dude! Hey!
This is like dodgeball.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh, that went over. What's happening?
It's way up high, dude. There's one way up here.
That one got weird. Okay. Yeah, no, that's where you're supposed to jump from. That one up there.
Okay, here we go.
Do it. Hey! Whoa.
All right.
Don't you dare. Jump. He's good. Oh, that's one heck of a rebound.
Right? Don't you want to do it?
Okay, 2 tests. That means we're totally safe. Do it from the top.
Why am I the one doing it? We're gonna.
This could really end our world, though.
Yes, I know. I don't want to. You're gonna blame me.
That's fun, though.
You go. You do it a little bit. I want to be able to see.
If you can dodge an arrow, you can dodge a ball. Wasn't it wrench? Was it wrench?
A wrench, yeah.
At him? Oh my gosh.
That was Rip Torn, dude. I love Rip Torn. There's no way that's his real name, dude. Rip Torn. Here it goes. Woo! What?
Oh, I should have let the recoil happen.
I thought that was supposed to hurt you if you did that.
No, not if you hold the right button. You have to hold spacebar.
Okay, so what's the one that'll make it hurt? Shift.
Shift. Don't do shift.
Don't do shift.
Don't do a shift.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Wait, look to your left. Is that a sheep?
Are you sure about that?
I was gonna do it!
Jeez.
Man! I didn't say shoot it. I said look to your left. Remind me not to ever tell you to look at me. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. Well, you gotta grab back onto the ladder, dude.
Oh man.
That was awesome.
Am I still going up straight? Because if I'm not, okay.
You are.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it this time, but I'm gonna go back on.
That hit your shoelace.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh!
How dare you, dude?
No! No!
You're a dummy!
Dude!
You gotta make soup.
Next one's gonna kill us, dude.
I know. Yeah, no more messing around, dude. This is
Okay,
ultra hardcore,
okay,
dude.
Here we go. I'm gonna
Here
go.
it goes.
Here
Okay.
we go. Woo! Boy! Dude, back on the ladder. Did you see that?
I did.
Clutch. Wait. Okay, I'm
All right.
gonna make more soup.
Yeah. you got a lot of soup to make.
That was a pretty powerful arrow. I didn't realize.
It was.
This is so buff.
Sir Schaefer with that resub. I'm gonna mute. Sir Schaefer with that resub. Thanks so much, man. 9 months. Or Raw Patrick. I never know if I'm saying that right, Hammy. With that resub, 4 months strong, buddy. I think this might be the first time I've had the privilege to pay for my sub, though, since your amazing viewers are always gifting subs. And I haven't had to pay for my own 3 months. That's amazing. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad. Brassy Chassis with the 200 bits. Thanks so much, Skiz. Behave, you Weisenheimer. I got my eyes on you. I can't help. I got to play with danger. And then Brassy Chassis with another 100 bits. So says the Weisenheimer trying to put an arrow at his buddy's backside. I know. He shot me. Okay. Fluffy Muzzle with a resub. 5 months. Thanks so much for that. 4 month streak. Nooch. And then since I suck at paying attention to stuff, I want to pay attention to stuff. There we go. All right, you guys are amazing. Thank you. And then Bop with 100 bits. A hype train, chuffing marvelous. You know what else a chuff is? It's when a dog goes. Or so no, it's when a lion does it. Well, my little corn terrier Daisy does that sometimes when she thinks she wants to bark. She just goes. It's not annoying at all. Not annoying at all. All right, we are back. So he's deafened right now, and that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Hey! You don't belong here. Okay.
Skiz.
We got a friend, buddy.
Skiz.
Yeah.
Senior prank. What did your class do?
Okay. Nothing.
Aw. Why not?
Well, okay, one dude did do some magic.
Somebody took it too far, and you guys had to take the year
No,
off.
no, not like that. But what we were going to do was truck in at night like 500 pounds of bird seed and put it in all the plants. Well, we didn't. You want to know why it didn't happen? Because I didn't run it. But one dude did get a flag that said Lazy Days with a picture of a marijuana leaf on it, and he climbed one of the football stadium lights, which are wicked high, if you remember, and he hung it off that, dude. It was actually really impressive. It was there for a while. Because like the people who worked there were like, I'm not going up there. Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What did your class do anything?
Yeah. We greased up a pig and set it loose in the halls.
Okay. Well, you know what? That was me. I'd put on some weight. So are you serious? Is that for real?
Yeah. And then the class after, or year before me, I said after me, it was the year before me, they'd stolen the principal's desk and put it on the roof. Don't ask me how they got it up there. They must have had a crane or something. I have no idea how they got the principal's desk on the roof. Okay, that's fair. Because one of the years before me, they grabbed all the picnic tables from, the outside lunch area underneath the Ramada, and they built a pyramid out of them on top of the Ramada, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice. I don't know how they did it. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, Patrick, I can call you Patrick. All right, cool. Okay, anybody, because we're good influencers. Anybody out there who is thinking about doing your senior pranks, make sure you keep them like cool and not crazy. And yeah. Don't do fun stuff. Don't ruin it for everybody else. You don't want to be that. No animals were hurt in the making of our senior prank. Yeah. The pig was happily rewarded for running through the halls. We've had him bacon greased up. Freezing Toad with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, homie. Oh, I'm a deaf and sorry. Thank you, Freezing Toad, with those 5 gifted subs. You're amazing. Thank you. We did get the buddy bombs going. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. And then Taco Mafia with 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, Taco Mafia. Let's see if I can say Tacoma Fia and see if Impulse picks up on the fact that I'm making fun of him. Hold on. I ended up not being able to make a fletching table. We don't know how to get flint. Thank you very much, Tacoma Fia. Tacoma Fia. Are you making fun of me? I literally just said, let's see if Impulse picks up on the fact that we're making fun of him. All right, I haven't done anything productive in like an hour. All right. What do you you need flint? I am waiting for little dude to grow up, but we just had a talking to. I just taught him about the birds and the bees, so I think he's almost very ready to become a man. I told you that was what we brought. If we brought birds over here where there's bees, this would have been the educational room. What I just said, and you just said you taught him about. See, nooch, indeed. oh, there's another baby. That's a good sign. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw him poop out like a minute ago. Nice. We takes it. Every time I see Taco Mafia's name, I want tacos. I haven't had tacos in so long, dude. All right. Copper farm from Drown farm. Ooh. Okay. Barter in the nether for gravel. Yeah, we talked about bartering. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Boy, I really chose the hard route here. Because I'd have to put gold on, first of all. And then go find the biome where I could barter in, and then also have gold, which we don't have a lot of. Yeah, we do not have gold. I'm down to do a bunch of these farms that we've been talking about, but after the dragon. So like we're just trying to keep our sights set.
I want to take out this pig.
Like once we have our wings and stuff, then I think we're gonna be rocking and rolling on all the farms.
You know what we can make right now, dude? We could make an anvil, and I can put together these bows.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we have plenty of iron. Yeah.
Where did he go?
That came through? No. It's got to be a actual piglin, not a zombified one.
Where's the piglin, dude? Where's the zombified piglin? He was just here.
Oh, he's on your grass.
Oh, there
he's
he is.
touching your butt. Tins.
Tell him to come out of there.
Come out of there, please. Come.
There he is.
Oh!
Yeah.
What are you do that for?
I want to kill him.
Uh-oh!
Saved your life.
Oh yeah, they drop netherrack. I forgot about that.
And gold.
And gold.
Don't you want some gold?
You want an anvil?
Yes, please. Yes.
Oh! It's in the water.
Oh, man. Never going to get that out. These are heavy. Right, boom and boom.
Oh, man.
Power 3 infinity, dude. Woo!
Oh, man.
Wait a
People talk
minute.
about tacos. What is today?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, it is Tuesday, like Taco Tuesday. Oh, man. I could go for some tacos. I bet you we're going to do tacos.
I'm just going to put this out there. And I'm going to name it. What am I going to name
Boing?
this?
Boing? Skiz.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Factor meals.
What do you want?
What kind of, what do you get? What do you get? What do you like?
I get the, I like the keto chili poblano. I like the jalapeno burger. Yeah.
You get a burger?
Yeah, and there's tons of chicken ones. I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, there's also a bunch of shrimp ones. Really good shrimp, Tuscan shrimp.
Do you only do the keto stuff, or do you do?
No, I do it all. We just have.
Yeah, listen, I'm just thinking about vegetarian.
Yeah, they have that too.
My wife said what I need to do, because I told her, I said, here's my, we were talking about dieting today a little bit because it's about time to get back on the ball. And I said, look, I could live a lifestyle of eating plant-based, because that's what she really wants to do, if I can have eggs and cheese. Those are the two things
Yeah.
that I need to have allowed for me to be okay with this plant-based lifestyle.
For you to live.
Right. And she said, that's fine. It's called plant-based something.
She had an answer for everything.
For something. There's actually a name of a plant. Like you can do plant-based and then allow eggs and cheese, and there's a name to it. Anybody in chat, please help. There's a name. It's plant-based something. There's another word she added to the end of it, and I thought that's great. She made that up.
You have to look at my bow.
No, pescatarian means you'll eat fish. I didn't ask to eat fish. I can live without fish.
Look at my bow.
Power 4, infinity, flame. Wow.
Yeah. You tell me you at least thought about throwing it in the void.
Nah.
I want to watch that first flame. Ready? Woo!
It's just vegetarian.
Here come. Oh,
yeah, I guess if you're okay eating byproducts of animals, then you're just vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't do vegan. I tried. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. I don't think I could do it either.
I did try, but
I haven't. I haven't. Well, actually, so I haven't had bacon in a long time. You know, I stopped eating pork, but I did order something, and I said no bacon, please, and they put bacon on it. And yeah, but I was like, well, you know, this is the thing. I'm not going to let this go in the garbage. You know what I mean? That's worse. Yeah. You know.
Did you? So you had the bacon?
I did. And I felt fine. You know, I mean, sometimes you lose those enzymes, but that's if you really give up meat. I had a buddy who gave up meat for a long time. Then he had a piece of beef jerky, ended up in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
It was awesome. All right, let's see.
Lacto-ovo-vegetarian. Interesting. Okay. She said it was plant-based, and then she said another word after it. That's all I know. And I was like, I didn't listen to, because I didn't think I was going to need another word, but I was like, yes, let's do that. I'll do that. I can do that.
Politarian. Politarians library, which says I'm a politarian. I eat chicken, turkey, and fish. So That's like pescatarian
Oh.
and white meat or whatever.
It's just not the red meats. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to. Oh no! He's falling in love with the cauldron. Uh-oh.
You falling in love with the cauldron?
Gotta get rid of the cauldron for a second.
Fine.
You can't have this. You need to go and be a cleric, my friend. Learn magic.
Learn the ways of the cleric. You know what we're gonna need more of pretty soon, dude?
Not that way. Not that way.
Not that way.
Don't go that way. Oh, you idiot.
Whoa.
Wait, where did he go?
You know what? I know why we're not getting meat here, dude. Because I don't think animals can spawn where there's like flowers and stuff, can they?
What do you mean?
Well, if you think about it, I think that when this runs out of bone meal, then we're gonna start getting animals.
I don't know. I think they can spawn on that stuff. I don't think it'll let them.
Like grass
Or I
and
don't think it'll
stuff?
block 'em.
It doesn't have to be an empty grass block?
Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
What do you say, guys?
Excuse me.
What do you think?
What time is it, man? Oh, it's past working time.
What are you thinking?
Dang it. All right, when nighttime comes around, dude, we need to sleep. It needs to be during working hours so he can go to his thing.
You know, I've been noticing more and more people are doing the streaming with no face cam. I don't
What,
think,
you're gonna turn off face cam?
No, I don't think I could. I think all the goofy faces I make are like 98% of the show. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I forget there's a camera on me.
Yeah. Me too.
It's just, I am thinking about changing my setup when I go into my new office. Actually, I'm doing more than thinking. It's gonna happen. No green screen. I'm gonna get rid of the green screen when I go into my new office.
That's been playing on my mind as well. I've been thinking about pushing all of this up against that back wall, and the reason I've been putting it off is because I'm like, that is so much green screen I'd have to light when it's going to be like 8 feet behind me. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll just have a drum set and a lazy boy. That's a good idea.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, as long as you got something that looks good in your background, you know, that's kind of my plan.
I think I should paint this room.
Gonna have some shelves and stuff. Gonna have some stuff on the shelves. It'll be cool.
I did that before. Bunny Bun. How can we say we miss your face with our faces? This is Bunny Bun. All right, you guys sold me. Keeping it. Pi squared with that resub. Thank you very much. We need the Skiz face. We'll keep the face.
Need it. You have to have it.
My face sucks. And I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm
Stop being so mean to yourself.
No, you know what's funny is I'm extraordinarily handsome. But I'm just like, you know, everybody feels this way. You know, you catch yourself in videos or in mirrors and you're like, ah! Maybe not that aggressive.
That's why I was talking about doing the vegetarian thing. I think I could probably lose a little bit of weight if I went vegetarian. Because then I would stop eating peanut butter and jelly burgers from cold beer and cheeseburgers.
Believe me, it's the bread, the peanut butter, and the jelly. It was not the meat. It was the bread, the peanut butter, and the jelly that was getting you.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
Hey, can we sleep real quick?
Yeah. Let me just chop this down real quick.
I tried keto. It didn't. I couldn't do it. Keto didn't. It just wasn't my style.
You saw what it did
for
my wife when she really leaned into it. She was in ketosis forever, and it was.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do it, if you can get into ketosis,
dude, I'm telling you, there's a million.
Stay there forever.
The reason there's a million different diets is because no diet is one size fits all. That's it. That's why. You know what I mean? It's not just the person, but it's also your lifestyle, right? Like this. Yeah. You know this. You know, it's probably not a good diet. 13 bagels for breakfast every day. You know who did that? One of the fittest people on the planet, Michael Phelps. Like everything comes down to your genetic makeup and your you know, your behavior and all that stuff. Even now, dude, I'm still, you know, working on it, and I'm actually eating pretty well. I'm not perfect, but man, I'm eating pretty well with these factor meals and keeping it down. Soda is like essentially, like, I will have soda on like occasions. Like I had soda at Easter. I did. I had a soda at Easter. And I was addicted to soda for a while there.
I was addicted to soda for a long time. I haven't had soda for years now.
Check this out, everybody. So
do not do it. I just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I almost never do it. I almost never do it. Sly's like another deep dive with Skiz. Impulse and I, you know, used to work together a long time ago, and early in our career, we were decided to do this like stellar diet at the same time, along with like extreme working out and all that. And the diet was, I think it was the Whole30, and the Whole30, I don't know what I'm going to go into it. It's like, no, you can't, like, essentially, don't even talk about it. Anyways, it sucks. So it's good for you. It's a good thing to do. The Whole30 is not actually a diet.
It's a great thing to do if you can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a diet. It's not a diet. Like that's the biggest misconception about the Whole30 is it's not a diet. It's actually an experiment that you run on your body. You completely cleanse it so that you can find out what is it that your body has negative effect to that you have become blind to because you've just gotten used to the discomfort over the years, right? That's the whole premise of the Whole30. Anyways, in order to get there, you really have to go back to how we ate when we were like living in caves and stuff, right? It's pretty much paleo for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, obviously one of the things you can't have is soda, obviously. And we were buying a soda every day. And the day we decided to do this Whole30, our work made fountain drinks 100% bottomless and free for everybody.
Yeah. Just come bring your big old mugs in and fill up from the soda fountain all you want.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude. And people
we were like addicted to soda, and we're like, yeah, it was bad.
It was bad, but it was actually like very fortunate because I remember seeing people come in with like those 32-ounce big thick plastic thirst busters.
You mean you watched me do that?
I don't think you ever did that. Did you do that?
Dude, I had the big Bubba mug or whatever it was called. It was like maybe not 64 ounces, but it was huge. And come in first thing in the morning and fill it up and drink it all. Lunchtime, fill it again, drink it all. And then before we left work, fill it up one more time for the road. It was bad. It was bad, dude.
Oh, dude, that's bad. So much. Like even when I was drinking soda, I could not have more than maybe 2 a day, regular sodas. Couldn't do it. These are gonna be good topics for our podcast, dude.
Oh man, I'm yeah. We probably have both been down a lot of different health journey roads we can share our shortcomings with people.
Yep. And I'm going to be honest about mine, dude. I'll be honest about all my stuff. And it's just
switched.
It's hard, man. It's hard. That's the thing about trying to make a change in your life, dude. We did it going deep with Skiz on this. Oh, I can't wait for the podcast, dude. I cannot wait. What did you do?
Nothing.
You got diamond gear. You're trying to shock me.
I didn't get no diamond gear.
You got diamond gear. You guys just suit up.
Spiral.
Who do you think you are, Barney?
Gear. Calm down. Calm down. But here, I did get you these. Yoink! Because you totally couldn't make that with 4 pieces of iron from up there. Just take them. It's a gift. You look good in them.
I have a uniform on. Okay.
No, we gotta buy these boots and
get
out of here, you
piece of junk.
I knew you were doing it. I had to root it. I will actually be throwing more into the void soon.
Take your shoes off and put your uniform shoes on.
Oh my gosh. Fine.
We're a team, dude.
My uniform's almost broken, dude. It's gonna
break.
Ooh,
that's not good,
you have a
dude.
Backup uniform for me?
No. What do I do?
Can I have one? All right, where are we at?
We need more leather. You need leather.
Oh, dude, we gotta cut the recording. It's been an hour.
We'll stop in 3, 2, 1. Every time I say
warning,
hear leather.
No warning at all, this guy.
Every time I hear leather, I think of Ren, dude.
Oh.
Oh, stretch it, dip it up. Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, start. Bunny Bon with the $1 podcast question. Will there be
go ahead.
Will there be podcast guests? The answer is yes.
Yeah, we plan on it.
Yep.
Anybody that's in town like Tango, I don't know who else we'll get. I guess we could find a way to do remote.
I told you, dude. I was remember I told you about that dude at like if our show gets bigger, the podcast show, I'll bring strangers on, dude. Not random strangers that move me. Like that Starbucks worker. I was like, if our podcast was like up and running, I'd be like, let me talk to you for a second. And I'd bring him on because that dude was that guy was like a real world SpongeBob, dude. And it was like, I need to get him on the show, dude.
There you go.
I'm deafened for a second. I'll be right back to my
Yeah, me too.
All right, what have I missed here? Because sometimes I do stuff. Tito Me Doe, the Tito Ortiz of Twitch, with the $20. Thank you, Tito. Skiz, I hope you know you are a precious human being, and we love your face. Here's a meme I made for you and Impulse. I hope this link works. All right, let me see this. Hold on, let me see this. All right, there we go. Right up to the HTTPS. The hypertext transfer protocol. Secure. Hop and hop. What is this? This better not be a virus. All right. I got to show this one. Can I do that? I have not added any of that stuff yet. Well, yeah, I have. Let me do this. Let me get this sorted. Okay, let me get this sorted. Okay. Look at this. Look at this meme. Kevin Bubbles, Malone, Refrigerator, Jimmy, Matt, I Dugan, Skiz Dog. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I know that exact scene from The Office, too. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's outstanding. All right. Up. Hold on. I got to move stuff around now. You know what I got to do, dude? I got to make a button for that. So I got to do. I got to make a button for that. Can you get Mel Gibson and I can be there asking for a friend? Well, no, it's me. I'm asking for me. Says Bunny Bond. Let me see. We're not quite big enough. I don't think Mel watches our show. If I could do that for you, Bunny Bond, I would do it. If I could get Mel Gibson to come give a Bunny Bond and the Bunny Bond a visit, I would do it. So
Skiz.
our first guest is going to be Mel Gibson. Make it happen, Impulse.
Nice. Okay. Skiz.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, you weren't on this line. 97 WGI. I was on the line with your friend. Remember that?
Trent.
I can't remember what we placed. I want to say gold, but I got a feeling it's not.
You've always told me it was gold.
Well, maybe it was gold.
Well, wait.
I think we did win.
That seems like that'd be hard to forget.
I think we did win. I don't know where my medal is now. I need to find my medal.
You dummy.
I need to find my medal.
You better find it. You're going to upset me.
I played second base. Second bass drum. WGI is Winter Guard International. It's you do like indoor on a basketball court, kind of, yeah, drumline and pit crew and make music and shows, and you actually put on a little performance thing. It's really cool.
Super cool. It's like drum theater.
Drum theater. That's a great way to say it.
Yep.
You designed a whole show that was amazing.
Thanks, buddy. We did that
What was
show
it called?
together. Batman.
Yeah, Atman. Right.
Man, that was fun.
That was a good show.
All right. So now what I'm going to do is I got to up. I can't do it.
You
like
gotta
that.
op. I'm gonna do op.
You're such a jerk. Oh, boy. All right. Hold on.
Everybody ops.
Everybody ups, dude. Okay. I'm building this whole thing over the void. I hope you're happy.
Ooh, careful, dude. Don't you go dying on me.
Like I shouldn't do this until we...
Oh, I gotta put the cauldron back now that people are okay with this.
Okay.
Okay. We're losing lava, man. There we go.
Okay.
I need bones. That's what I need.
Speaking of English, Richard, head. Oh, that's right. I gotta do this.
Oh no, we actually out of bones? Like I have to go kill mobs? Oh,
Do you need bone meal?
I need bone meal. Yes.
Yeah,
lots of
just
it.
pull a bunch out of this dispenser here.
No, that's okay. I'll get my own. Thank you though. Because we're gonna need a lot.
Oh, I need an
A lot.
axe. A lot. I got.
Yay, my daughter must have been feeling better. She went to gymnastics today.
Hey.
Yay!
Little Rick's cat with a resub, 23 months. Hey, man. Thank you, Little Rick's cat.
Bones. Give me the bones.
Take me off a piece of that scaly bone. Give me the bones. Oh, I have more bone meal for you if you'd like it in my pocket.
I want looting, dude.
Actually, I need it.
Let's get them diamond swords going. Get looting.
Oh,
I have all the bones.
I'm going to make myself an axe. I am going through axes like they're toothpicks.
Patrick says, I played pit, then second base, then tenors, then finished my last 2 years as a captain of the snare line. Very nice.
There you go.
That's one thing Skiz and I have in common. We were both section leaders.
Section leaders.
We called them. We didn't call them captain. We called them section leaders, right? Of the entire drum line, not just the snare line, right?
Entire drum line, and that was a billion years ago. Only I'm only snare. I never played bass. Only snare. All 4 years.
I liked playing bass drum, especially second bass, because I was always on the off beats. Yeah, you get those runs in your head like for year, like when you're sleeping.
Yeah,
that's the song that gets stuck in your head.
Dude, a proper bass line is just amazing. So amazing.
The best part was when you get the 30-second notes jamming. It's amazing.
It really is.
We did that.
Well, you did that. I was on snare.
Yeah. But that's how we met. People were asking, how did we meet? Basically what happened was my freshman year, I decided not to do marching band because I was a basketball. I wanted to be a basketball, focus on my basketball player. I want to make the team, which I did. Made the freshman team, played basketball. But then I realized I really missed it. And my sophomore year, the girl I was dating at the time was like, hey, you should come join this because they're short a bass player. Like, because we liked having 5, right? The drumline liked having 5 so that we could do those runs I was just singing. And they were missing somebody. Like that year you guys like had somebody bail out or something. And so she gave me the number to the drum instructor at the time. And I called him up. And I was like, "Yeah, hi. This is Impulse. I'd like to join the drum line." And he goes, "It's not a club, dude. You don't just join it. You got to try out."
Yes, it was. Keep in mind, everybody. This was not a normal drum line. We were legitimately like, especially in the like we were okay that year, but like in the earlier years, like we were one of the best in the nation, and it came with a price. It came with a lot of beatdowns.
Yeah,
it really did.
That was my first ever conversation with the drum instructor, who, by the way, was the most amazing drum instructor ever.
Yeah,
I have had other drum instructors in my life, so I know the difference. He was. I mean, he was very hard on us, but also, wow, did he make us
really hard on us? Really hard on us. But he knew his stuff. He knew his stuff. He was one of the best. He was recognized in Vic Firth at one point, which is a drum magazine, and
crazy good.
Yeah. Crazy good, good teacher, good visionary. Oh man, that's another lifetime, dude. Another podcast show.
So I joined. No, I came and I tried out, and I got the job. And I was second base, and then I started to see what you could do in this world, like as a drummer, because the snare line was doing things I had never dreamed of doing. Especially this tall, skinny dude with a really weird ponytail.
First of all, it was an amazing haircut. I was shaved on the sides and long and black, and I thought I was cool, okay, and I wasn't, but I thought I was. Oh boy!
Didn't I make a promise?
Don't do it.
I think I made a promise last week. Hang on, let me see if I can keep this promise.
Show you. He's gonna be a jerk and show you my senior picture. Don't do it.
I got it. No way. Yes. Yes.
You're the worst. You're the worst. Oh, such a terrible picture.
There's no focus.
Yes.
There's no focus. Can't focus.
Focus is fine. That's just what I look like.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to focus this. This might get weird. Come on now.
This is no joke how much birch this is.
We got this. Aha. There we go. Look at this dude.
I don't even need to see
Look at this dude.
Is that the one? Am I on one knee with my snare drum and my sticks in my hand?
Yes.
It's very important. This is the stuff I was involved in. Did I have anything?
No, I'm out of focus.
Did I have anything like gymnastics grips there or anything else that was a little bit cooler?
You had... I don't know, it looks like a kettlebell or something on the ground. No, that's your foot. You had like a regular concert snare and then your marching snare.
Okay.
Next to you, like in front of you, and then your marching sticks. Hang on, I gotta get myself back in focus now.
Orchestral band, jazz band. I had my own rock band. Jeez.
Focused. Woo. Oh, I didn't realize that you guys can see my
You
background.
guys are saying the nicest things. Bunny Bon's saying I'm cute. Taking that with me.
Yeah, when I get it close to the camera, it's like not in focus. It has to be back here. Anyway, I won't read what he wrote on the back because he doesn't want me to.
Yeah, I don't want you to read that.
Come on, it was sweet.
I was still finding my way with a pen. It was poorly written, but the heart was there. The heart was the goal of that was to give you something to read anytime to pump you up, dude.
I won't read the last sentence because that one was kind of a you're full of yourself. But
Nuh-uh. Am I? I don't even know what it was.
Do you want me to say it?
No, I don't. I got another beehive, dude.
Let me say part of it.
Okay.
I'll just read one sentence.
I'll trust your judgment on this, even though it's usually pretty poor.
One sentence.
Yeah.
I shall always have faith in you.
Yep.
How sweet.
And I stand by that.
How sweet. I was 2 years younger, so I was a sophomore. He was a senior.
Yep.
So for a senior to like be giving me props like that, felt pretty good. Felt pretty good.
It was easy.
But yeah, that's what happened. I joined, and then you guys were throwing down crazy flam drag paradiddle. What else did you guys do? Flam
Every
fives.
rudiment there was.
Flam
dude.
fives were like mind-boggling to me at the time, and I was like, I want to learn to do that.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm playing bass drum. I want to learn to do that, and so I was like, Skiz, do you do private lessons, dude? You do private lessons? Can you teach me how to do that?
And I'm like, what is the skiz word? You're like, trust me, I can see the future. And I was like, okay, impulse. Why did I say that? Well, yeah, and I started giving you lessons, and I'm like, yep, this kid's going to be amazing. He's going to be amazing. And that you were, my friend.
Aw, thanks, man.
Look at what Bunny Bond says here. Skiz is amazing. Even back then, always pushing people up. You're such a sweetheart. You don't know. Maybe I was just doing it so I could use them later. That's not the case.
Oh, that's what we need to do.
First of all, this is the most birch anybody's ever chopped down in the history of birch. It's taking forever, Impulse. And now I got
to turn off the slime farm.
I have another. I learned something. You cannot grow a tree when there's a beehive. I have 2 beehives now.
Cheese dogs were my favorite rudiment.
Cheese dogs.
Cheese dogs were my favorite rudiment. I love that.
Oh, amazing. Man. You got to get those hands moving, dude. I'm still doing it.
I haven't done it in a long time. Oh, I'm going to get hit.
Still keeping the hands loose. I do not have the speed I used to. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I got a plan. I'm going to, when I get into my new studio, I'm going to set up my full drum set, and maybe I'll probably have a pad on a stand in there as well. And then there's something called Drumeo. So it's like basically tutorials or whatever, like tutoring or whatever.
Yeah.
Private lessons, but online. And I'm gonna check that out. I think I'm gonna check that out because I heard a lot of good things about it. And then I'm hoping to build up some skills again. It's been way too long.
Yeah, I only just do it as like a stress. Like when I'm on work meetings and stuff, I mute my mic and I just drum as I'm waiting for people to get to the point.
Get to the point, idiots.
Oh boy. Oh, we got bees, dude. We got bees. We got 2 beehives over here.
Put a torch in the middle. Oh, I just washed out all the torches. Whoops.
You don't have Silk Touch Villager yet, right?
Thank you, chat. You're right. There's no torches. Not yet. We are not quite there.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
I should get those. I want those torches back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Ugh. There might still be some slime spawn, but it'll be better than it was. Place a trapdoor on the nest, and it will let the bees in, but not out. Aha! You can trap them in your beehive. Did you hear that, Skiz?
I did not know that.
Trapdoor on the front, and then they're stuck in there like idiots.
Too mean.
I haven't done a lot of that. Either.
All right. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to keep getting the birch.
Bit.
I wish we could grow birch in a 2x2. Are you listening, Billy? William? Mr. Gates? Come here, buddy. I want a 2x2 birch. This will go so much faster. This is taking a long time. Up. Ooh, I'm out of the good stuff. All right. I'm out of it. So that means that what I got to do here is I'm going to take this dirt. Okay. I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to go. We got to keep this going.
Keep on keeping on, man.
Life's a garden.
Dig it. Just do dig it, dude. I know you want to. Just say dig it.
Well, it's
just
either
because at some point you heard that it's dig in. Like it never felt good to say dig in. Dig in doesn't feel good.
I'll say
it doesn't feel good.
It doesn't. I like dig it better. Life's a garden.
Dig it is better. Dig it.
But if you really lean in to dig in, it starts to just grow on you. Dig in, dude.
Oh, they're saying like.
I know what we think they're saying.
Dig it, man. You gotta dig it. Dig your life.
I know how it works. Okay, so I'm going to come up to here, and then I'll go. That'll be the brick, so I got to go 2 more. Okay, don't let me fall. Double up.
Don't fall. Don't die.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. This fish is a rook. Who cares? Don't die. I don't want to die. Whoa. Why's it got to do to me like that? Up and hop, hop, and hop. This is a cool song.
I'm not collecting the dirt. Why not? Because I have all the other junk.
All right, so I'm gonna this will be my platform. Step up to here. This will be the brick wall.
Step. Are you making a TikTok?
No.
Okay, dude. So
what?
The other day, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get into TikTok. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna start looking at stuff until I cultivate a timeline. And so I launched TikTok. And then I immediately closed TikTok. It was trash. I didn't like it.
Well, there is a lot of garbage on there.
What am I supposed to do? I can't. I mean, I'm like when you haven't liked a single thing or told TikTok what you're into.
It was still learning. It's full of garbage,
yes,
dude.
I can't get past that.
It's learning
bad.
you. It's learning you.
It was so bad. I couldn't do it.
I know.
I couldn't even keep going.
I know. There's a lot of nonsense out there, dude. A lot of terrible. Like, are you kidding me? Stuff, but. There's a lot of gold out there, dude. A lot of do-it-yourself channels that have the coolest things on there, man. And a lot of drummer ones too. Really good drummer ones. And there's this guy. What's this guy's name? He's this heavier dude, but he makes the best faces. Oh, I actually followed him because he's just has the best facial expressions. He's so funny, dude. And he does these little bits. And he was live one time, and I was like, dude, I love your face. And he saw the message. And he goes, you like my face? And he leaned way into the lens and made this amazing face. And I was just crying with laughter, dude. You got to let it learn you, dude.
It's not like you making TikTok. That sounds like something you would do.
Well, that's probably why I liked him, yeah. I don't remember his name. Buddy Mom's asking who am I talking. We're talking about TikTok, and this guy is...
your long-lost brother.
Yeah, well, we look nothing alike, I'll tell you that. This guy, the guys are being nice, saying like I do. Believe me, this dude's faces are so much better, dude. I'm gonna show you one of his clips, Dibbledop, and you're gonna just die laughing. He's so good.
It really does sound like Skizz content, yeah.
That's probably why I like it.
I'm gonna keep these. Oh no, there's a lot of
serious idea here, Skizz. You and/or Impulse could maybe record a little drum jam, and I'll accompany it with something on marimba and see what happens. What do you think? Ooh, that's from Patrick, dude. That might be a thing. Dibbledop's got to get his chops moving again, but in fact, there's one.
I'm gonna do it. I'm working back up.
There's one lick I've been working on, dude. I just like it so much, and I'll show you that one. I didn't write it, but I'll show it to you. It's a tough one. It's so tough at the end of it. There's like a really, really fast 9, and I'm like, no, thank you. I'm just like, it's a single. You know what I mean? I'm like, my chops aren't there. My right hand is, my left hand isn't.
You ever have anything where you had to play a 5?
I remember trying it for a second and saying, okay, I'm going to stop because for two reasons. super hard and really dumb. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah. I remember I had a piece of music one time where I was supposed to play 5, and I'm like, why?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. So the whole like culture went into this zone where they just started coming up with rudiments that were their only like appeal was that they were really hard.
Yeah.
Right. If you remember, there's actually a rudiment called, I'm not going to say it, but they're called mother effers. That was the name of the rudiment. And they were so difficult. And when you did them perfectly, they still sounded stupid. So I was like, come on, guys. Like, you're losing your way. All right. So boom. Boom. Okay. Wait.
Guess I need a block there.
Gotta do 4 more. No, 2 more. Gotta do 2 more. Up.
Should put tough.
Why are you making me do this with birch logs? Oh!
What did I do wrong? Hang on.
I almost went off the side there, dude. Why have I not put up walls
I'm obviously
yet?
missing something here.
What's going on, buddy? You want some quality assurance from your buddy?
Yeah. Oh, I need blocks.
Echo 5 says my mom uses the word marimba as another word for butt. I'm gonna smack you into your marimba. Oh man,
That's amazing. I like that.
I am definitely gonna tell my wife I really like her marimba after this, just so she can be like, "What?"
Is it using bone meal right now?
So are you gonna keep this?
What am I missing?
When do you want me to bring your new pit over? Your baby pit.
Oh, thanks.
She's sweet.
Oh, it was all grown up, but it didn't. Wait a minute.
He doesn't want the dog people.
Oh, is it getting light from below?
And I can watch her grow.
Oh.
She's a
You
sweet.
sneaky little thing.
You sly fox.
You sneaky little thing.
What's going on? What am I missing?
I thought I made it wrong, but no. I made it perfect. It's just sneaking in a little bit of light leak.
Oh, this is a job over here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What'd you do?
I almost looked at an Enderman, dude. He came right out of the sugar cane, dude.
It actually kind of sounds like you looked at him.
Was he mad?
It sounds like.
All right.
Thought I heard
I got in the butt with him.
That's not a good idea, probably.
Hey, Maddie.
I'm not an expert on this, but.
Hey, Dibble Dop.
Yes.
Where are you at?
I'm trying to make a thing. I forgot how to make it.
Oh, this guy's in my way. How am I supposed to?
There we go.
Come look at your buddy.
I don't want to eat.
Do you think I can get by this villager?
Go. And.
Dang it. Oh, I'm stuck now, dude.
Yes.
Help me, dude.
I did a thing.
He's not helping me.
But I did a thing. Oh, this is so much better than what I was doing before.
Whoa.
Whew.
I'm coming to leave that there.
There's definitely a light leak. This is so much better than what I was doing before.
What are you doing? What'd you make?
I'm making carrots.
Right.
Like there's no tomorrow. And there might not even be no tomorrow.
Like there's no Wednesday.
Oh man, I was making lots of carrots.
Okay, so here. Up. I have to make an axe.
There we go.
This one.
It's probably running out of bone meal now. Okay.
I have made so many
Yes.
axes, dude.
Whoa, why is this guy in a boat?
Whoa.
Did you put him there?
Yeah.
He can be our friend.
Are you gonna kill him or what? Wait, who are you talking about? The villager or the Enderman?
Enderman.
Yeah, I put him there.
Okay, I did all the carrots.
Let's lay in a bed. I'm gonna lay in a bed.
Is it time? Is it night?
Well, no, it's not.
Man,
I
that
thought it
went
was.
quick.
Thought it was.
Oh,
What's
this
the
is
matter?
impossible. The villager grind is is exactly that. A grind.
All right, here we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is this be here. Loop.
I
1,
need
2,
unlimited
3.
bone meal.
Wait. Come up here.
That's what I need.
Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the back wall.
What's this gonna do?
What's that gonna do?
What are you making, buddy?
I'm
Curious.
When you're done with whatever that is, I'm making the kelp farm.
Oh, all right. right.
It's just taking forever because I'm doing it with logs.
I forgot. You're the kelp farm master.
Yeah.
We can sleep now if you want.
Okay, hold on. I need
How
wings.
happy am I with my hermit card? I haven't seen my hermit card actually.
What's a hermit card?
Beef is making us all cards for a game he's making on Hermitcraft.
Neat.
He's going a lot of trouble, man. He's has to make a full-blown map for every card. It's crazy town. He's putting in the grind on it. It's gonna be cool. But I haven't seen mine yet. Jem would be proud of your use of birch, though, Skiz. I do agree with that.
Who would be proud?
Jem.
She huge into
Gemini
birch?
Tay. She
I know who
likes
Jem is.
birch. She's a birch advocate.
I like birch too. I might be a little birch heavy here. And in fact, let me get your thoughts on this.
Birch on birch.
I was going to make it all stripped, but I'm thinking the back, I think I might leave it looking like cow wood in the back. Like not strip the back. Because that'll be a nice contrast.
There's going to be water in front of that anyway, right? So it's going to wash it down.
It'll wash it down, yeah.
Yeah. Might be all right.
You likey?
I'm down.
Oh, I need...
We need to build everything out of tough, though, because that's the block that we have an abundance of now.
Yep.
And slime blocks, apparently.
A lot of slime blocks, yeah.
A lot of slime blocks. I am going to have to keep killing... Yeah, I'm going to have to keep killing them.
We're not getting a lot of food
skellies
from my farm, by the way.
Is anything? But they're not spawning anywhere else, are they?
No, but we're getting some, but it's like next to none.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just because it's small area.
Yeah, maybe I needed to make it bigger. Did I need to make it bigger, dude? I really think we should get a cow farm going.
I mean, specifically, without having to breed them, you can't really do that, right? You can't just force it to be cows only in there.
Correct. But if we breed a bunch, I can make a sky burger, dude. You want sky burger, dude? They're delicious.
Then we gotta have wheat and stuff. Like, having them spawn naturally is the best way.
Whatever it takes to do nothing.
Yes.
Oh, Double Dop.
That's the whole point of this game.
I don't think so.
Is to automate.
No, I don't agree with you. I mean, it is for you. I think a lot of
me.
people, yeah.
Like, it's literally, that's exactly like written in my YouTube about section. Is Impulse is the laziest person on the planet, wants to automate everything in Minecraft, so that eventually survival just becomes creative mode.
Yeah.
With hearts.
So the thing is, so your last Hermitcraft, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you made this amazing machine for sugarcane. It ran for about 11 seconds, and you have more sugarcane than you would ever need in several seasons. It's
too much sugarcane.
Too much.
It's not about the creation of the sugarcane, though. It's about the look of the building when it's done.
Yeah, it looks really good. So why don't you just make a building that looks good?
That's the first piece of
got it.
Of the industrial city.
Yeah.
It's going to have an amazing look altogether when it's done. So in order for it to end up looking like I want to, I had to go a little overboard. And you know what? I like going overboard.
Yeah, that is your shtick, no question. I'll tell you, I had a series a while ago where I made a sugarcane farm where it had a giant flying machine and an auto pickup system or whatever. Dude, I AFK'd for like 40 minutes and I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna need this much. And that's when I was like, I don't know why I did that. I think I wanted to, but then however, I do like it if it's like, you know what I mean, you can actually use it all, like for whatever, you know what I mean, like make a giant pyramid.
Well, you also got to realize, like, I might be supplying 26 people rockets for the entire season.
Yeah,
you know?
I still think
so it's a little different. If it was single player world, then you could, like one layer of that farm would have been absolutely fine.
That thing is jamming.
It did take me some time. A couple streams.
That thing is huge.
Hours of my own.
It looks so good too. Such a neat build.
Ooh, thanks, man.
Hey!
Thorns. Wait, what's the way to do it? Hit him again? Yeah.
Light him on fire.
Like, what's the way to do it? Hit him again? Get hurt again?
Same thing.
What's the thing? What did we learn from the first thing? Nothing.
All right.
There you go. Put all this gold in the. We need to smelt this gold. All right.
Right. That's me.
Remember that?
Watch.
Remember that? Okay. Let's go. You could tell this story. I told the last one.
So one of my things that Impulse hates about me, one of the many things, is my ability to pick up on people's idiosyncrasies, and they drive me nuts. And I got to make sure to point them out to Impulse because I don't want to be the only one who's driven nuts about this. And we had a professor.
Irritating.
We had a professor in college where, for some reason, I don't know why he would do this. He would always say, "Meh." And that was his version of right. Right.
Yeah, he was saying right.
Yeah, he would say right.
He like say it really fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, then we do this. And I'd be like, did you feel it? And he would just do this thing where he'd clap his hands together. That would prove his point. But every time he did it, he had one of those watches that like it's a metal, like fold over metal clasp.
Little clasp thing, yeah.
That it was just throw the watch away. Every time he clapped, and when I say every time, I mean 100% of the time he clapped, that clasp would come undone and he'd have to fix it with his free hand. Oh my goodness. It was like, first of all, get a better watch or stop clapping. It was so nobody like really picked up on it, but I saw it early and I told Impulse, I'm like, watch this. And he would just turn around and be like, I hate you. It's all I can see now.
I couldn't learn anything in that class after that because the guy did it all the time. And that's all I could focus on was that stupid clap. So bad.
So awesome. Oh man, we had so many of those nuances.
I hated that. And every teacher, teacher we had, you would point out something new.
And I'd be like, hey, have you? And you'd just be like, don't tell me. And I would just force it to, just yell it in your ears. And then I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny, dude. That's it's a perk of close friendship. I get to do whatever I want. You're gonna make me look at the Centerman, dude. I'm running out of bones. Do you have bones?
Oh, there's a witch.
I'm stealing bones from the bone meal machine.
No. From the what?
The bone meal machine.
But that's
my thing in the farm.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Your kelp can be composted, right?
I think so.
That will give us bones.
Yeah, but we're gonna use the kelp for fuel.
Okay.
Well, we are. Don't you want fuel, buddy? And
sure.
we can do compost too. So we can make 2 modes.
What I really want right now is bones. Or well, what I really need.
So how much bone meal do you think you need right now?
Bone meal. I went through 6 stacks in about 30 seconds.
6 stacks of bone meal. This is all for carrots.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Trading carrots with farmer.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey! Don't worry about that. Everything's fine.
Don't worry about that. Carry on. Oh boy.
Option B is to make a bone what's it called? Bamboo farm. Oh wait, we don't have bamboo, do we?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because bamboo turns into.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh, that's fuel too.
See, the brilliant minds. You know what? You want to make yourself a composter, dude? I can have you tons because have you seen my farm and all the seeds coming off of it? Seeds and grass and
compost it. Let's get some bone meal going in that. We need all the bone meal.
Okay, but I'm doing something.
I am actually sick of these zombies dropping dirt, to be honest. Like, I don't need any more dirt. Like, when we first started, it was like, all right, dirt. Now it's like,
I could use some dirt. Actually, I'm fine.
My pockets are being just sick of it. I'm just sick of it.
Okay, I'm still working here.
I feel like this mob farm isn't as good as I remember it.
Maybe. It's still good though. I don't know why you gotta knock it.
It's still good, but like it used to just be crazy town.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not Crazy Town anymore.
Might not be Crazy Town, but it's Busy Town. Okay, I'm putting slime blocks
Town's
down
good, I
here to be smart. SMRT, dude.
I made myself lots of swords for this.
Okay, here we go. So, when I'm good at you. Oh!
What'd you do?
I almost went in the void, dude. Why am I doing this over a void?
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
We don't have our wings yet. Gotta be cool, man.
I'm working on it.
Cool that we get our wings. Then you don't have to be cool no more.
I'm cool. All right, you ready for my face? So that was,
Get rid of something.
that's 3, right? 3 high. 4, 5, 6. We're on 6.
Yet. Keyword is yet.
Bum, 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 bum,
I don't want all these
bum,
arrows.
bum, 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 bum,
Okay.
bum, bum, up. Bum, bum,
Gimme.
bum,
Gimme.
bum, 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 bum. Ooh, this is gonna be
Appreciate
crazy town, dude.
Such
All
a
right.
good serenade.
There's 6, dude. 7, 8, 9. What do we say we're going? I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna jump on the slime blocks. This is 9.
Oh, dude, that's
This
what we
is
should do is
crazy,
put
dude.
hoppers underneath those.
If a phantom came by, season over. By the way,
They shouldn't though.
we slept, right?
Remember?
I'm
Well, no,
really.
they
I'm
don't
high
spawn
up.
when we're down
I'm
here.
high up, dude.
You're not that high up. You have to be like up where we started.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
All right. Look at me, dude.
Look at me, dude.
Look at me.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Okay, here we go.
Made
Now.
a mob farm, dude.
Oh, I did. I definitely made a mob farm do this. My bad. I've been good so far.
So what do you want to do? The sun just went down. Oh, you're okay. Then nothing spawned.
Dude,
But yeah, you made one.
you're so mellow. Oh, I only have 1 torch.
Well, I mean, it's just not surprising anymore.
That I made a mob farm. Okay, that's just mean. You see how calmly I said that it was mean? Because it's just not surprising anymore. Okay,
Being mean is just another day.
I need.
That's what we call Tuesday.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Oh, I'm awesome.
Okay, well. Kate came with a resub. Thank you so much.
We
I'm a
should
year
sleep,
old
though.
now. That is our
let's get rid of all
Twitchiversary.
this.
Thank you. Why should we sleep?
That we're making all the gold.
Do that. Okay, hopefully that's enough.
Okay, what can I
This
trade?
is very
What can I
risky
trade?
what I'm doing here, dude. I'm doing all the
Gimme,
brave
gimme.
stuff.
I'll keep keeping those, I suppose.
Now I gotta go make more birch. Are we sleeping?
Nom, thanks for the prime. Braveheart, thank you for the 5 months. Silverclaw, thanks for the 100 bits. Trek Jinner for the 9 months. Question: what auto clicker do you use for the raid farm on Hammercraft? Just built it in my world. Auto clicking, I just use software from Logitech because I have a Logitech G910 keyboard and it has G keys, which has software that you can program macros. And so I just use that. So it's kind of specialized because of the keyboard that I have.
Just
But
lying
I
here.
would suggest, looking into something like Auto Hotkey is a good program.
Just lying here.
Or if you have a Stream Deck, that can do stuff too. But no, I can imagine you don't. But yeah, Auto Hotkey is probably the easiest thing. There'll be plenty of tutorials online and stuff for that too. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get some more
Daytona's-
Russian flesh.
Thank you for the raid, Daytona's. You're right. I
Drop off
missed
all
it.
these crazy blocks that we've been collecting.
I'm just lying here. Just lying here. I'm just
Rotten
chilling,
flesh.
hanging out.
Actually worth keeping.
Oh, I'm muted.
Now.
Did you want him to sleep or not?
Yes.
Yes.
And see you over there.
All right.
Oh,
I
no
gotta-
way. We have light leaking into the mob farm.
Really?
Oh, we
Oh.
totally do.
How do you know
We
that?
totally do. No wonder.
How do you know that?
Because somebody just told me and they're amazing.
But I mean, how do you saw something from here that
Yes, you can see it up there.
I can't.
Oh,
All right, do your thing.
I go up there and fix.
I have a lot of birch to get. So very much birch.
I'm gonna fix this first. I knew something was not quite right with that mob farm.
Yeah, it felt like it was slow, right?
Yeah, and we made it like 10 times the size that we needed it to.
Yeah.
Oh, good. These are cheaper now. He's almost there. He's almost there. Man, it's just hard getting past this first stage. Come on. Okay. Iron just... Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade this iron farm soon. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
What's wrong with it?
It's like the fact that there's just iron on the ground randomly
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Well, I thought you said you were working on it.
I was thinking about working on it.
Oh, man.
That's what I meant to say.
I didn't bring my phone in here.
Thinking about working on it. You can bring your phone in here.
Yeah.
What you need your phone for?
In case somebody's trying to get a hold of me.
Okay. Let's take a little peeksies here.
All right.
Bop. Oh, yes.
You always bop. I love it. You bop, I hop.
Oh, yeah. So we left. Oh, that's going to be bad. I'm going to get shot, dude.
Maybe we'll change our podcast to Hup and Bop.
Oh, I could die.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I could totally die.
What's happening? Please don't.
I think light leaking in is like, is it coming like up and around? So we need to like do this.
Boops and bops.
Probably even more. That's probably what we should have done, huh?
I yawned.
We're getting some like light leakage.
Leakage. What do we got there?
Now the
35.
spawning is like
So much
level
more.
0. Okay. So that needs fixed. That's not a today thing. But I get it.
Oh,
I
Bop
get
made
it
you
now.
a bop. Bop made you a bop emote.
Oh, we should use tough to fill it in. That's super smart.
Awesome.
I can do that. I can do that now, actually. Because we have all the tuft.
What are you doing with your face?
I'm going to fill it in. So you know how when we made the drop shoot, we're like, oh, let's do every other one and leave gaps. It sounded smart on the surface, but then that made it so light could leak into the actual spawning platform.
Every other one. Oh,
Yeah, remember the little drop shoot?
Yeah, so
There's
he's
a
got to
gap
fill in the
every other
top,
one.
fill in the top like 2 or 3 or something.
Yes.
Use tinted glass.
Tinted glass.
Let's do it.
Sure. See, we got Hup and Bop emotes now.
I know. Both made by Bop.
Pretty neat. Both made by Bop. Pretty cool that the Bop emote was made by Muzzle Bop.
I know. Oh, I know. I forget when we blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 double dop.
Here's what I'd like to not happen, though. I'd like a Skelly not to shoot me through this gap
I didn't bring any torches again.
as I'm doing this.
Look at that little bee down there. 10, 11, 12.
Is it a bumblebee?
Oh, boy.
Everyone's gonna be like, what?
Too much. I need torches.
I'm really hungry.
In IRL?
And IRL, I don't know why.
I'm hungry too.
Probably because I had some carbs for lunch. I had a sandwich.
Yummy. Why are there so many Endermen, dude? I'm done with them. Get rid of them.
Never gonna live that down. I know. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't let stuff go.
What I miss? What are you doing? What
The
are you-
bubblebee.
The bumblebee, yeah.
Because we've told the story, and some people here have seen it. You know.
It's so funny. It's a good
Oh
story.
gosh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Okay, so I need a lot of birch.
This is what you call a bad idea.
So the birch, why the birch log wall? Why not? This is going to be the background to the kelp farm. And for reasons.
Go away, bat.
Because I like stuff. But I need so much birch. It's making me sad. So I think I'm going to do what you said, Dibble Dop. And it's time for a composter, Nooch.
There you go.
Yeah.
All the bone meal.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
These blocks are all going to have to get removed later.
So what I'm going to
When we have better tools. How about that?
Is we're gonna bring it over here, Mku.
Gosh.
Wait a minute. I gotta make some more hoppers, dude. I'm stealing iron. Well, I am.
Chat says I should make a t-shirt that says Impulse is a bit of a genius. It turns out.
Oh, I hope you don't.
Come on, I've already made a t-shirt that says I'm flawless.
I know. And that one cooked me because I missed the misspelling.
Oh, Friday night. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up and I totally forgot to. What do you think the group might be up for a little Among Us reunion?
Dude, I don't know. I am.
Like,
I miss Among Us
thinking.
so much.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we keep it simple. We go back to just vanilla Among Us.
Yeah, I'm
right?
totally down
Prox
for
mod,
that.
Still have Prox mod, right? Because I think what happened was like we played vanilla, we got bored of vanilla, right?
Yeah.
So then we started reaching. Now we need mods to make it interesting. And so we started playing the mods, and they were fun for a little bit, but then they became, kind of boring after a while. And then that's when we're like, well, let's just stop. But what if instead of stopping, we go back to vanilla and experience it all over again for the first time?
I can totally get on board with that, dude. I really can.
So we should see.
Oops, I'm an
we should
idiot.
see if peeps might be down for that. That'd be cool. I'd be
totally
down for a little Friday night Among Us.
It's been a long
good week
time.
to do it too.
I want to go here, actually.
I said I was going to bring that up in chat, and I forgot in our Discord. And I forgot.
You forget. Was that going to go up? I didn't mean to do that.
Look at this farm now, people. It's cranking.
Here's what I don't know with my face.
These are just all the mobs that have been in here the whole time I was up there. That's all.
Can I feed a composter from the side? Oh my gosh, do it one more
No,
time.
I think you have to feed it from the top.
It has to be fed from the top, doesn't it?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, fine.
There's so many mobs in here. Okay, so now I just cleared that out, so new one should be raining in. It may still have light leak, though.
From the top, yep.
The true test would be to see how many mobs come in at night compared to the day.
At night.
Because the light leak is actually from the sky.
We're gonna go like this.
So that's the real kicker.
Ah, I gotta go higher then. Poopy! Gotta come this way. All right, gotta go a little bit higher.
Probably need to do more levels than I did.
Where's my pick?
Feels weird. I've had my game sounds down for like half the stream.
Okay, we're up, and we go like this. Up and hop. And then I'm gonna take this thing again, we go hop. And then I take this thing out here, and we're gonna go hop. And then what I'm gonna do is put the composter on the hup, and then take this little hupper. And we gotta go.
Little hopper. Sounds like you're calling it a name.
I need to make another chest.
Rude.
Are you gonna do something about these Endermen, dude?
Nah.
Okay.
What's wrong with the Enderman? You don't like them?
They're going to be our demise. Is that what you want?
Maybe.
Let me make sure this is working here. If I go...
I still haven't really figured out why we have Endermen. Hey, my dog's barking. That's amazing.
That was a very soft-spoken bark, too, if I do say so myself. That's so loud.
She's freaking out about something on TV. Somebody probably pulled a gun. Oh, dude, you're right. I almost looked at an Enderman.
See, dude? That's what I'm talking about.
That was a close one, actually.
Yes.
Really, really close.
They're everywhere. We gotta find out.
Really close.
Oh, we know what's happening. They're falling and they're not dying, and then they're popping out.
But why are they spawning? Did we make it 3 high in there? We shouldn't have made it 3 high.
Bro, I think there's a single block around here, and I think it's over here. I literally, like, it's right here, dude. They could spawn anywhere on this platform except for where there's light. Hold on.
Oh yeah, there should be enough light that nothing spawns on the landing platform.
I'm super confused. Maybe it's back there. Maybe here.
The mystery of the spawning Enderman.
Yes.
That is the title of our next episode.
Where are they at, people?
Imp and Skid solve the mystery of the spawning Enderman.
What's up, Ebony? I want to know. Somebody here knows. Somebody here has seen enough to know where the Endermen are coming from. They're going to be the end of our show if we don't find it.
I want to like get a camera account on and look at
It will-
things in detail.
It will
that wrong?
it will compost the oxy, so I'm gonna pull all that out, as you can imagine. We have dude, we have
We
almost
like
2
need an
stacks
item
of it.
filter for the.
We don't
oxide
need it.
daisies.
I've got almost 2 stacks of it. We're fine. I'm putting it. I pulled it out. I'm putting it away.
2 stacks of oxide daisy. Yeah, yeah. By the time we go through that, we'll be having a gold farm and eating golden apples anyway. So
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing that
Read
has to
off!
happen. I know it's top of the hour again, which means we're gonna be ending like any second. But let me at least like get this guy unlocked enough to give him
I know.
iron from now on.
I'm with you, dude. I've got. I was really hoping to finish the kelp farm, and I didn't, only because I did not anticipate getting the birch taking as long as it did.
Did I just look at the enemy?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah, everything
So,
takes a long time.
thank you for your support. You're like, yeah, I get it. Whatever. Quit your crying. You're like this.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to buy helmets. I was supposed to buy boots. I
There's
think
our
helmets
time.
level him up faster though. He's leveled up. Yes.
Dutch Soccer with
Aha!
that raid. Thank you so much for that. Ed of the Zeta with that raid. You guys are amazing.
Okay, dude.
Nico, 53 seconds ago with that raid. Sorry about that, buddy. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. I'm so sorry. You guys are catching us right towards the tail end of this very long stream. But this is our, so you, in case you want to tune in again, make sure you're hitting that follow button. This is ultra hardcore Skyblock. Ultra hardcore. See all these hearts? They're shared. Impulse, punch yourself in the face. Watch what happens when Impulse punches himself in the face.
Wait, hang on. Okay.
Watch my hearts. See that? Share it. I really enjoyed the enthusiasm. I mean it too. So that's where we're at, people.
Can't believe you made me do that, dude.
We got. Oh, what's gonna happen to the food though? That's not gonna go into the composter.
Good news, Skiz. I've got the armorer doing the iron trade.
Nice.
That means emeralds for days.
Good news, Dibble Dop. I've got a composter hooked up to the automated farm. That
Let's
means
sleep real quick.
bone meal for days.
Let's sleep. Can we sleep?
Tell me what to do. You hate
I want
sleep.
him to renew his trades and then do a couple more things.
Okay.
Nice. Sleep.
All right.
Chat says I pulled out the YouTube voice. I was trying to make sure we had a clip about the iron being tradable.
All right.
You're right. Let me just envision. I do this during my hardcore too. Like I'm like, oh, this has definitely got to make the YouTube video. So I got to bust into YouTuber mode.
I do it all the time. I actually yell quiet on the set.
Yeah, you actually like tell people I'm about to go into.
I'm about to
I just
record
do it
now.
like.
Well, that's
So
because I
the
like
villager over here is all unlocked your stuff. You know, you're.
I like to start and stop my recordings and stuff.
Oh well, yeah. I'm talking about the ones that I hand off the entire 3 hours to Puka.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. Puka's amazing.
Nooch. And nooch.
My video was
Oh,
so boring.
wait a
He
minute.
had to do a dance scene in it.
Okay, you ready? Watch this, people. Watch this, dude. So here's the deal, everybody. We're getting some bone meal, right? And it's like, okay, you're getting bone meal. How you doing that? Well, it's because of all the stuff, but we're not getting any more because I don't have any bone meal to feed this grass. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
takes bone meal to make bone meal.
Yeah,
That'll doozy.
So this will do it. Let's just get this going. Watch. This will be good. That'll doozy. That'll doozy a toozy. And then I'll go bloop. And that.
Hurry up and unlock.
And that. Is this enough to get one bone meal? That's what we want to know. This right here. I think that's enough. How many clicks on a composter to get bone meal? Up?
It depends. It's a variable thing.
Is it really? I really thought.
Depends on what goes in it. They have different rates, and even then, it's a chance system.
Oh. Have I missed anything?
Aha! Oh, I can turn my sound back up. Yeah. We are extra Indians here, but here we go. Gimme! Up. Oh, already? We need lots of these guys, I think.
Lots of who guys?
The armor guys. Oh,
Up. Do you know, is there a way to turn hoppers with like a lever?
diamonds!
Oh, look at that guy.
Diamonds! Oh yeah, baby. Woo!
You did it. Now you took
Look at
off
me
my
pants.
You took off my uniform I made you.
I know, but I got diamond pants now. It's a thing.
How come I don't have
amazing.
diamond pants?
Working on it.
Working on it.
I'm gonna get you some diamond pants too. We got matching pants. Where'd you go?
Right
Look
here.
at this. Diamonds. That was a great throw.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I almost ate these.
Well, don't eat them.
I was eating something.
They're not edible.
Diamonds.
Our first diamond armor of the series. Yes.
Are we gonna let's make some armor stands and put our uniforms on them at least.
What happened over here? Dude, the Enderman stole the set. No. Where is he?
Did you look at one?
Where is he?
What happened?
Where is he? There he is. He's in very big trouble, mister.
Oh, the sand.
He's in very big trouble. That's our sand. We can't afford him to be taking our sand.
Where's my butt?
Exactly. You.
I'll be right there. I'm gonna help you in just a second. I'm coming, dude. I got your back.
Any minute. Come on in. Go ahead. I loosened the jar for you.
Thanks, Matty. Crash!
Dude, that was solid, man. Did Iskal teach you that one?
Okay.
That was definitely, I've seen the Iskal technique in there.
I taught him. Okay, I taught everybody the crit. I know the crit.
What you gonna do with that sand that you got back? Because it goes here. This is how I realized he stole it and made a mess.
Check this out and get out of here, you piece of. Here you go. And hop.
Nothing.
And hop.
Thank you for that.
I was not gonna do it, dude.
Jeez.
Impulse
coming in here stealing our sand. We can't afford that.
Listen, I gotta be honest. I know we're gonna wrap up the stream now. Every time we're gonna stream, I'm always like, what are we gonna work on today? What are we gonna do? We don't have a plan, and it never matters.
No stinking plans.
It never matters, dude.
There's too much to do around here to have
Well,
to need a plan. It's like
I was talking about the fact that we're fun. As long as we're on the same page, we're always having fun, dude. But I gotta.
That's true. It's always fun. This world is a mess.
It really
We've not
is.
planned any of it.
It's disgusting.
But we're doing stuff. Yeah. We have diamond pants now, dude. That's just the beginning. Next is gonna be dude, there's a whole set in here. We just can't afford it yet. But we will.
Like the whole set.
We will. Eventually we're gonna be able to afford it because we have iron.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've almost spent all of our iron already, but that's okay. Our whole diamond set's in here, dude. Then we go find the dragon.
Okay.
That's what's coming. Maybe not next time, but it's coming soon. We're getting there.
This is
More
crazy.
More grindage needed, but it's definitely happening. Good work today, man. That's probably gonna do it. We're over time.
Yep.
But it was fun.
It was fun, dude.
No plan, just fun.
Kind of want to stick around and hook up this
You thought
system.
Nike had a good slogan, dude. We got the good slogan. No plan, just fun.
Just fun. No plan, just fun. I love it. That's what we've captured what it is to be a 5-year-old. Well done.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fine. I have no problem with it. I love it. All right, man.
All right, man. Well done. I will. I'll see you next time.
All right,
it's been
brother.
fun.
Take care, man.
Nice pants.
Thanks. All right. Another fun one. You guys, thanks so much for being around. Look at this. Ember says, thanks for streaming. Skizz been lurking and having a great time. Well, good. I'm glad. We had absolutely no aim or focus at all, but it was fine. I guess it was getting the birds was taking forever, man. But what a ton of fun this was.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I'm getting a hey listen here. I got to find that. Where to go? What you got? What you got? I can't believe that hey listen came across. You guys were just disciplined the whole day. Thank you, Briggs. Thank you very much for that. I want to see what the hey listen was. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, he says come back and say goodbye. All right. Working on it. Oh, it's Discord. And here we go. Hey, buddy. Is he deafened? He's deafened. All right, I'm back in right now. He's deafened. You were testing it. Did he say come back, say goodbye? You don't use it when recording. Thank you, Bob. He needs a punch in the shoulder. All right, we're going to find somebody to raid. I don't think he needs to be back here. And click. All right, so what we're going to do is let's find who do we want to raid? Always fun doing these streams, man, with my buddy. You know what I mean? We have the best time. I'm thinking, who do we want to raid here? Okay, I heard an Enderman. I'm getting out of this. If he wants to record an outro, we can do an outro. We usually don't. It's just it's all sort of natural. All right, so who do we want to raid here? We can go Jevin. Let's go Jevin. Oh, I do need to end the recording. Thank you. Woo! Recording ended. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are amazing. I'm going to send you over to Jev. When you get to Jev and say, what's that, buddy? And that you're here with from Skiz's raid and probably Impulse as well. Impulse probably doing the same thing. Who knows, right? But give Jevin some love. Say hello from Skizzleman. And then I don't know if we'll be streaming tomorrow or not, but we're going to have to find out. I'm going to have to play it by ear, unfortunately. But you guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So thank you for everything. And until next time, have a good one. And I will see you guys soon. Send you over to Jev. Have a great night.